Oh my God, that's messed. That's all right, all right, all right, all right. Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good? We got the Lakers and Spurs. Can you see it? It's your grandma's birthday, yo. What's good? What's her name? Gina? Jenny? What's up, Jenny? Happy birthday to you. Raw Sports TV 23. Happy birthday to you. Blessings and many more blessings. We got Michael Cooper. He just got retired his jersey tonight. Lakers are playing the Spurs in the third quarter right now. 7 minutes in the third quarter right now. 7 minutes in the third quarter. Wemby. I have a problem with Wemby. My problem with Wemby is I'm supporting the Spurs tonight, but my problem with Wemby, he's shooting too many 3-point shots. He shoots too many 3-point shots. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on in, hit the like button. The score is 74-70 in favor. I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, I'm sorry to hear that. Wemby, 76-70. Wemby is a 7-footer who is shooting 3-point shots from the half court. And it's like everybody's trying to be Steph Curry. I don't understand why he don't actually use his height and his physicality to his to his ability because there's nobody on the Lakers that can guard him. So why not go to the paint and demand the ball every time that you get your hands on the ball and actually you know what I'm saying? And actually take advantage of the paint and score in the paint. He should play inside out. But the problem is what's going on? What's going on? If you in here, hit the like button. My problem with Wemby is that, he doesn't play in the paint, man, as much as he should. He's a 3-point, he's shooting threes, and he's a 7-footer. He's airball some threes. And if I'm the coach, now LeBron's not the GOAT. If I'm the coach, I'm making him get in the paint. All right. Nah, man, Chris Paul is getting on my nerves right here. Turns the ball over, and now he's asking for a challenge on this a call, but I think he clearly turned over. Now LeBron's not the GOAT. Yeah, LeBron is definitely not the GOAT. Anytime you lost 6 times in the finals, you're not the GOAT. He's eliminated from that conversation. But Chris Paul just turned the ball over. LeBron missed the free throw. I mean, yeah, Jordan is the greatest player ever. I'm sorry. Magic Johnson will tell you the same thing. Michael Jordan is the greatest player ever played the game. The Spurs are garbage. You know, I can't say that they're not. They haven't been really good, but they got Wemby on this team, man. They got his physical strength and size. I feel like they don't use it to their maximum ability. It's a lot of 3-point shooting going on, man, and I don't really like that. I don't like that. What we got going here? Foul on LeBron. Michael Jordan's the sloppiest player ever. Well, I'm from Chicago, and I will take him being the sloppiest player ever with 6 titles. I lived through those titles, 10 scoring champions, uh, 10 scoring titles in 10 and 15 seasons, 6 finals MVPs, 5 regular season MVPs, one all defensive team. So I'll take that for him being, yeah, Kobe after Jordan is definitely, Kobe after Jordan being in the GOAT conversation. Kobe could be in the top 5. I don't know if he's right after Jordan. I can't really. Magic, Tim Duncan. You got Kareem. You got Shaq. You got other players. Can I say 5 words in Spanish? All right, a turnover here by the Spurs. I don't know what's going on with Greg Popovich. Anybody know? Anybody know what's going on with Greg Popovich? I know he had a stroke, and I don't know how long Greg Popovich is out. All right, so I'm gonna have to have Ash do some moderating in here because some of this stuff y'all be saying just ridiculous. 81-74. I like the way I like the way they started the quarter off. They were attacking the paint. Now they're kind of, I don't know, easy layups. Okay, put it right back up. Side, go back to the paint. Go back to the paint. They're not gonna call a foul on that. There's no foul. They're not gonna call a foul. Kareem, you got Kareem. Yeah, Kareem. Kareem has 6 finals. I mean 6 championships. So Kareem is in there too. 6 regular season MVPs. 2 finals MVPs. Uh, Chirac, Shot Town, baby. Yeah, Spurs all the way. All right, so it's back to a 10-point lead. Just that fast. It's just that fast. You said the refs are tripping. Just that fast, man. It's back up to a 10-point lead. Just that fast. I'm so what's good? What's good? I'm really disappointed with Wemby, man. Like he oozing with talent. Like Wemby in his first 100 games, they say he could be in the GO conversation. This is what Gilbert Arenas said on his podcast because he got so many points, so many blocks, steals, and assists. And comparing him to like a Magic Johnson, comparing him to Michael Jordan, etc. So he's in that conversation. Uh, am I from San Antonio? No. I just root against any team that's playing the Lakers. I hate the Lakers. So I hate this current Lakers team. I hate the team with LeBron on it. It's garbage. But I'm not from San Antonio. I'm just cheering for them tonight. I hope they win this game, but it don't look like they're gonna win it though. It's just the third quarter, but they make a lot of bad decisions. They make a lot of bad decisions, man. And this new basketball, I kind of hate. Um, I kind of hate this modern day NBA because everybody feels like they can't be different. They feel like they can't be creative enough. Everybody is just trying to mimic the Golden State Warriors and play small ball, positionless basketball where you got your power forward shooting threes or standing around the top of the key, standing on the wing, and I kind of hate that. I feel like imagine Shaq standing around. Uh, Imagine Shaq standing around the wing, as big as he is, trying to you know shoot 3 pointers. That would have been all. That'd have been tragic watching Shaq do something like that. Phil Jackson wouldn't have allowed it. Phil Jackson would not have allowed. He wouldn't have allowed Shaq to do something like that. So, well, we're not here to talk about Diddy. You said the old NBA is boring. No, because the old NBA actually they actually had strategy, right? They actually came with with skill and strategy. They actually had skill and strategy. They actually played a game, a mental game. So it's like when they got on the court, what I'm saying, they actually played triangle offense, motion offense. Like you actually, there was actually defense being played. And in today's game, this game is boring because the only thing they do is just shoot 3-point shots. All right, what's good? What's good? Got a shot blocked. Turnover here. Okay, Wemby. Finally, Wemby. Oh my God, he just dunked the basketball. What's good, my God? My Pistons won again. I almost got a Pistons hat tonight. I can't believe that. I almost got a Pistons hat tonight. I'm going to have to get a Pistons hat when they play the Lakers again. I don't know if it's this season, and I know that's being from Chicago. That's treacherous. Wearing a Bad Boys Pistons hat. They won over New York. The Pistons are looking good. I never thought that I would actually say that. I never thought I would actually say that. Pick and roll. No pick and roll in the '90s. It was pick and roll. It was definitely pick and roll. But how many 3-point shots do they shoot up in today's game is the actual question. Like the Chicago Bulls and the Charlotte Hornets, they combined for 75 missed threes in one game. Imagine being at a game and you watching the team just shoot 3-point shots. Way more skill today and lots of strategy. What is the strategy that they have today? You tell me the strategy. Okay, Wimby with the steal. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, that's what you got to do. Come on, Wimby. Just don't take a 3-point shot. Don't take a 3-point shot unless you have to. Softball screens. More physical. This is a cupcake era. Flopping. Come on, Wimby. All right. Here you go. Ball. Push it. Push it to the paint. 65, 80 threes. 60. Right. 65, 80 threes a game. It's like who wants to just watch that many threes? They didn't count the shot. Well, yeah, 80s and 90s basketball was way better. 80s and 90s basketball was way better. Even the early 2000s was better, but when Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors came along, then they kind of changed the dynamic of the way the game is played. Clay Thompson, he's about to shoot a three. Okay, it is 82-84. Yeah, Pistons did beat. I watched both of those games. I was surprised. They were actually too much for the Lakers. Okay, another steal. Okay, Wemby, come on. He's about to shoot a three. See, you see what I'm saying? Wembanyama pulls up a three, bricked it, but luckily they were able to get the layup. Come on, man. Like, why? No way team defense is illegal in 80s and 90s. Team defense. Greg Popovich is one that he popularized the pick and roll. Turnover. I mean, Greg Popovich kind of had the 3-point shot stuff going on, the load management and everything. But, however, what do I think about the 2000s? Anything prior to what's going on now was phenomenal. Tim Duncan, Mono Ginobili, um, Tony Parker. Yeah, we don't really see that no more. We don't, you know. But right now, this is I don't like what I'm seeing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like seeing a whole bunch of 3-point shots. It's like fans pay a lot of money, man, and we don't want to see blowouts in 3-point. We want to see a game. Cowboys, I'll say Vikings. 89, 86, they just put up a three. I'm never cheering for the Cowboys. Never. Cowboys, man, are the worst. I don't even know how people could be fans of the Cowboys. America, I know it's America's team, but come on, man. Get rebound, get rebound, get rebound, get rebound. 3-point shot, there you go. 3-point shot, there you go. 89, 89. See, now they're actually playing a little smart. But if I'm the coach, I'm still telling Wimby to get in the paint, man. Get in the paint. All right. So if you also, like I said, hit the like button if you're coming in. Um, you want to send a super thanks, you can too. You get the cash app at Raw Sports TV 23. We appreciate everybody's support. Yes, yes. Basketball was an inside game. Golden State did turn it into an outside game. I don't want to say they ruined it, but it was like teams were probably trying to figure out a way to catch up to them. Let's go, Spurs. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button. They were trying to catch up to how the Golden State Warriors played. And then next thing you know, all of a sudden everybody started shooting threes and adapting to it and having a small ball offense, motion, and you know, um, Boston. Who was the team to shoot? Clippers. All these teams were trying to shoot threes, and uh, eventually it backfired on Golden State because I feel like Golden State may need a big man. Um, Sir, I stay with my daughter in South Africa. We don't have anything. I mean, fortunately, I'm sorry, I can't really uh, do anything for you from South Africa. I'm sorry about that. I don't know if there's any help in your country. I don't really know, fortunately. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, Golden State kind of, changed the way the game is played. You know what I'm saying? So I wish they get back to some of the old school basketball where it was more defense, where they played in the paint, where we could get some bigs back. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely wish they can get back to that. USA. Tonight we got the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio Spurs. Great Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and they luckily got Wemby. If he don't be a bonehead and keep doing bonehead stuff. All right. To the paint. Oh, Harris. No, 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 no. No 3-point shot. No 3-point shot. Wait, wait. Davis is holding. They're holding. That's a foul. Come on, man. That's a total foul right there. Come on. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Baja Blast right now. Yeah, one of my favorite drinks from Taco Bell. Absolutely. That's a foul right there, but man, they didn't want to call it. Okay, 91. I'm glad the coach I tell you what we think we'll all right. Let's go ahead and block this user here because I'm sick of him with these rainbow comments. There we go. That's how we fix that. Memphis and Houston game was God missed that. Good defense. Good defense. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul. Who won the game? And what happened to the Warriors? The Warriors lost. I think Jonathan Kaminga is out. They, they gotta get Steph Curry some help out there. All right, come on. Look, I don't care if it's Michael Cooper. That's bad defense. Good. That's bad defense. Oh, is she watching? I'm not sure if she is. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, come on, man. 3-point shooting, man. Come on. Nah, Dalton Connect. Okay, that's a foul there. Taco Bell's always open late. This terrible, man. Like Drake or Kendrick. Kendrick, definitely. Drake too soft right now. He out here suing people. Uh, he got some beef going on. Thank you. You know, I actually wanted the other Spurs hat that had the blue in it. This one here got has some wrinkles in it. Houston 120, 118. Dallas tapping in. What's going on? What's going on, Dallas? Drake the GOAT. Drake ain't no damn GOAT. Goats don't go out here and sue people over a rap beef. You lose a rap beef and he went out there and sued. That's not a GOAT. Never. Drake's catalog. Ooh, to the paint. Somebody got the memo. Drake's catalog or Kendrick's catalog. Kendrick. Yeah, he talking about LBJ. You know what I'm saying? Whether the rumors are true or not, um, you know, I don't think that. I think he's just acting too crazy right now. Spurs kicking butt. What y'all think about Lamelo's new song? I mean, Jello. To the paint. To the paint. What you think about Jello with his LeVar Ball son song? Tweaker. I like that. I like Tweaker. It kind of got an old 2000s beat to it. Whoa, whoa, I kind of like it. You know what I'm saying? I'll bump that over anything Drake right now. It went viral. Not on. I don't know about TikTok because TikTok got banned. But okay, okay. Oh, he missed the layup. He smoked the layup. Come on, man. I like what they're doing. You said it's okay. Uh, get the rebound. Get the rebound. Come on. Come on. How is everyone overhyped over it? It's actually you can. He's not mumbling. I agree with Gilbert Arenas. Chris Paul for three. Good shot. Good shot. Now JJ Relish calls a timeout. Drake comes with bars in him, and then he starts singing. If you come with bars in it, like, could you imagine Drake actually taking on someone like Jay-Z or Nas in the battle rap KRS One? If he can't handle Kendrick Lamar, what would he do with those type of guys, man? Tupac, Biggie, he'd be home crying, man, because he probably used to bullying people, and now he done got bullied back. He can't handle it. That's like saying True Religion or Gap, Baby Gap. I mean, my favorite Drake album. I don't think I have a favorite Drake album. I got, certain songs throughout the he's done that uh I like, but um and I'm not a Ken, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm a Kendrick Lamar bandwagon fan either though. But I think the last two, you say he wouldn't be a lot. I think the last two albums and this one, he got him faded. Now, hopefully we don't get the oversaturation of Kendrick. He's performing at the Super Bowl. Uh Yeah, because you don't know if Drake want to be an R&B singer, a rapper, and who write his raps? Who write his raps? Somebody writing his raps? I like some of the old school Drake, old school early 2000s. Um, I like some of those songs. Like it came out when he first came out, and he had the little song with LeBron, the dedication or whatever. I like that. Hotline Bling, Hotline Bling. Those different songs was decent. Marvin's Room, I like all that. Marvin's Room. Hot Light Bling. I like that. What else? Jack in the Box. God's Plan. That was decent, but I'm not a huge Drake fan. Like I think he's seen too much, man. I like the one. I got enemies. I got a lot of enemies. I like that one. That one decent, but back to back is decent too. But it's not like. I think he overrated, bro. Honestly, I like that old school battle rap. New York, the Bronx. Wu Tang Clan, Method Man, Red Man, Ghostface Killer. You know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff I like, boy. Boogie Down Bronx, that type of stuff. I like that type of stuff. You know what I mean, son? That's what I like, baby. Put some chest hairs on you. DMX from the Bronx. I like that type of stuff. You did? Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. I rather listen to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. Southern rappers, Ludacris, all them, kind of okay. Word is bond, baby. That's what I like, baby. Nas, word is bond. That type of stuff. We up here talking about some Drake. Nipsey, Rough Rider. I like Buster Rhymes, KRS One. I like all that. No, I'm not in the Bronx, but I'm just saying if I would pick any of those rappers over Drake. I, Jeezy decent though, but I mean, he decent. I know y'all like that Gucci Mane and all that other kind of stuff. Gucci Mane, he kind of corny to me. Yellow Lemonade. I don't really like him like that much though. He do got one song I like though. Uh, Burberry. I like that song. Other than that though, I don't mess around. I don't mess around with Drake like that, man. 99, 93. Spurs are up. Flopping. Davis is at the line, and he hits the 90. He hits the free throw. 94, 99. All right, come on, go back to the paint. Go back to the paint. He said ASAP. I can't sit up here and act like I was a real Nipsey Hussle fan. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, but I can't really sit up here and act like that though. Uh, all right, come on, go back to the paint. Chris Paul. There you go. There you go. That's how you beat them. MGK is the hardest. I'm a West Coast king. I'm in the West Coast. Saudi baby. Oh man. Y'all really in here talking about y'all really like rap, huh? Come on, come on. Harrison Barnes, right in the paint. Dr. Dre. Justin Bieber is the hardest rapper. Okay, you trolling. Turnover Lakers. Come on, come on. 103.96. 7 minutes and 46 seconds left. I don't care if they retired Michael Cooper. I want them E40. Okay, I rock with E40. I rock with E40. Oakland, I'll definitely rock with him. Most definitely. 4 p.m. Calabasas by Drake. Y'all really Drake got y'all in the head like, come on. I want to send Michael Cooper home with an L. Come on. Send him home with an L tonight. Right with that jersey hanging up. Let's go, Spurs. Let's go. Let's go. To Raheem, Slick Rick, Fat Joe, Mace. All right. 105.96. Come on. Defense. Come on. Defense. I don't like Indian food. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Too spicy. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Too spicy for me. I can't do it. Michael Jordan is Tupac. Oh, yeah. Okay, I mean, so you saying Tupac is the GOAT? If the Lakers lose tonight, you say y'all need a wake up call. Y'all been need a wake up call, man. Y'all been beating on teams that are like below 500, man. Can I do a reaction to 4 p.m.? All right, we'll think about it. I'm gonna go listen to it and do it, and then I'll consider doing a reaction video to 4 p.m. Come on, man. Let's give him the belt. Look at LeBron crying. That's the problem right there. That bum LeBron on the team. Come on, Chris Paul. Come on, Chris Paul. What y'all think about Chris Paul? Where does he rank? Where does Chris Paul rank among the point guards, greatest of all time? And do you think he will have a chance to win an NBA championship before he retires? No, the Spurs aren't scrubs. They just need to play better. LeBron should just retire. I agree. He's out there. He got to have to play 100, 200 more games just to catch Jordan in 40-point games. Yes, LeBron returned it over. Go. Alley oop to Wemby. Come on, man. Get a ball to Wemby. Look how tall Wemby is. Okay, Harrison Barnes back. Come on, come on, Harrison Barnes. I never thought I'd say that in my life. Come on, Harrison Barnes. I never thought I'd be sitting here cheering Harrison Barnes. My son's favorite player, Harrison Barnes. How? He chooses the teams. LeBron chooses all the teams. He chooses players, the coaches. It's his fault. He's the captain of the team. The reason why they're losing right now is because they're getting outran with him on the court. So his plus minus, I'm gonna look up his plus minus in a minute. His plus minus is probably horrible. The Spurs are finding and they're missing. I can't think of the player. This what's the guy's name who dyes his hair on the team? They're missing that guy who's a rebounding presence for him. Yeah, my son is a Harrison Barnes fan. Okay, okay, okay. Get the rebound. Get the rebound. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Thank y'all for coming in. NBA is rigged nowadays. I find it hard to believe a 40-year-old has that much energy. Oh, absolutely. But he's not even defending anybody. He's not defending anybody. I hate that shot. I hate that shot. Who is LeBron defending? He's only playing basketball on one end of the floor. Okay, AD, 98. 109. They just got to be run faster than anyone in the game. Which running faster than anyone in the game. What does that exactly mean? He runs faster than anyone in the game. Do you ever see the film where he doesn't get back on D when when people just blowing straight? He can't stick guard anybody, Morant, anybody. They just blow right past him. He's slowing the game down. Okay, that's what's going on right now. So the Spurs actually picked up the pace to the game, and that's why they got ahead. They stopped shooting a whole lot of 3 pointers. They started attacking the paint, and then here we go. This is why we are where we are right now. They just got to play smart and close out the game. They got 5 minutes to close this game out. I would keep attacking the paint every time. If I'm Wemby, I'm living in the paint. If I'm Wemby, I'm living in the paint because nobody can guard him on the Lakers. Who can guard? Who can stop Wemby on the Lakers? Name any player that can stop Wemby on the Lakers. Name somebody that can stop Wemby on the Lakers. Name me a player that can stop him. AD can't stop him. AD can't even stop the Joker. Um, who else can't stop him? LeBron can't stop him. Even though they say he could guard all five positions, LeBron can't stop him. Can stop Wemby? How? El- LeBron can't stop no Wemby. Are you kidding me? Can't guard him. All he got to do is turn the ball, turn right over and dunk over him. He can't stop Wemby. AD definitely can't stop him. Even though AD has been he's been a decent defender this year. Because Nikola Jokic smokes him. Every time Nikola Jokic goes up against LeBron, he gets smoked. Warriors, the 11th seed. Um, the reason why the Warriors got a lot of yeah, but his size is his greatness. Yeah, the reason why the Warriors are toothpick right now is a lot of things going on. The Warriors, uh, they need a little. They need to go ahead and get rid of Kaminga. They can't stay healthy. And they need to get back to playing Warriors basketball. I would go ahead and make that trade and try to get a Voyachek from Chicago Bulls if I'm the Golden State Warriors. They need a big man. Oh, okay. How you doing, President Trump? Trump. Troll. Um, all right, come on. Look, this is where we separate the men from the boys right here. Thanks for telling me hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. This is where we separate the men from the boys right here. Wemby, spin move to the paint. Ooh, right over Davis. I thought you said that Davis can stop Wemby. I thought you said that. You said Davis can stop Wemby. Come on, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Austin Reed, Mr. Jump Shot. Wemby, rebound. Chris Paul, he going slow, but if I'm Chris Paul, I'm pushing the pace. LeBron on the bench. Chris Paul for three. He missed the three. But man, you know I'm cheering for anybody to go against the Lakers, Kevin. So I had to go get me a hat. I had to give me a hat. Anybody I like Wemby though, man. I like Wemby. But Kevin, this is what got a question. Wemby is so tall and he's so freaking big. Why is he always shooting 3 pointers? I don't hit the Spurs stuff. Why he always shooting 3 pointers, man? That's what I want to know. Why Wemby always shooting threes? Like he be airballing 3 pointers, shooting from half court. Oh, 3 pointer. Come on, let's go. Spurs 114.98. All Wimby got to do is go. You said we asked the same thing. Y'all do? Because I was wondering, was that just me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind Wimby shooting the three every now and then. He hit it. But like he'll actually bring the ball up the court, shoot the 3 point shot. My favorite NFL team right now is the Kansas City Chiefs. And Kevin, he'll miss the 3 point shot, right? But he'll have Austin Reeves on him in the paint, and he won't do nothing. And I'm like, come on, man, they can't stop you. You a beast. Yeah, he a good 3 point shooter though, right? But here's my question though, Kevin. This is my question. For his position from the old school basketball from the era I'm in, they would literally have a fit if he was doing what he's doing, and he's still not using his size to his advantage. Like he taller than Wimby is the future. Davis. Oh, I agree. Wimby is the future, but pulling up threes, man. He's shooting one-legged 3 pointers. He did it a couple times in the first half. But yeah, we used the big. But okay, like Tim Duncan wouldn't be doing, or David Robinson wouldn't be playing this style that he's playing right now. David Robinson, Tim Duncan would actually have a mid-range jump shot. They're be playing in the paint. Nobody would be stopping Tim Duncan in today's game. The type of position that Tim Duncan played, or David Robinson, nobody would stop him. The Admiral, nobody could. He should be under the basket. Okay, you done watching LSU women stress me out. But here's the thing. Dwight Howard called Wimby out. I give Wimby 5 years. He'll be another Leonard. I hope not. I hope he won't. Dwight Howard called him out, Kevin. He called out Wimby and he was like, bro, how you gonna be taller than everybody and you just standing around? That's what I'm saying. But okay, what's going on with Greg Popovich? Like, I know he had a stroke and I haven't really watched the Spurs game in a minute. A beach warmer. What's going on with Popovich? Is he done? Is he not coming back to the team? And do you like this coach for the Spurs? Do you feel that uh, he has the potential to coach them back to a winning team? That's my question. Does he have the potential to coach them back to a winning team? Greg retired. Oh, Greg's done. Because I know he was coaching and he had a stroke, but I thought that they said he would come back. I didn't know that he was done. I feel that he should retire. I don't feel that he should put the stress of coming back. Some people can't separate from the game. That's all they got. So Mitch got the system. So you don't think he's going to come back? Okay. So from the system that you know about watching the Spurs, they did shoot 3 pointers, but do you feel like the Spurs shoot more 3 pointers now than they were doing under Greg Popovich leadership? Harrison Barnes is killing tonight. Harrison Barnes is killing. He needs to stay gone. Okay. That you said that's how basketball. Oh, that's what he only got. Okay. Okay, he said that's how basketball has changed. He should be in the post. We have a 30 game. We have 30 a game, but the coaches want the big shooting threes. That's what I hate about the game. They always had the floor spread. Yeah, they did. But I'm saying they did have the floor spread, but I can't remember Tim Duncan standing out there popping threes. It was either Tony Parker, Mono Ginobili. Those were the guys that were like, Vinny Del Negro. He was, shooting 3 pointers. Avery Bradley, was Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson, sorry, was shooting 3 pointers. There was those guys for the Spurs. That's what I'm saying. NBA has changed. Majority is pulling up from three from the half court. Y'all need somebody like Dennis Rodman. Okay, you know what? Now Kevin may know this. They want him to be the next Dirk. Yeah, Dirk was shooting threes, but Dirk was a mid-range shooter. Kevin, who's the guy on y'all team? Because like I said, I don't watch the Spurs a lot. He dyes his hair all the time. It's pink, green, yellow. He always changing. He always changing his hairstyle, colors. Who's that guy? Because every time I do watch the Spurs play the Lakers, he's never in the game. Shaq did one or two threes in 19. There we go. That's what I'm saying. Shaq lived in the paint. He did one or two threes. It wasn't really a good free. Sohan. Okay, why come he ain't never playing? Why he always injured, man? Because he kind of got that Dennis Rodman type of mentality. He's a rebounder, and he's never available. Spurs just scored again, 118-98. Lakers out here getting the belt. He stayed injured. Okay, Jeremy, first name. So he's a liability then, because you said the Lakers need more bigs in the paint. Well, I mean the Lakers got Davis. Didn't they get Christian Coloco? They got you're tired of him. Oh yeah, he don't need to shoot. I I watched him in the Lakers game. He was killing them on the board. He be missing free throws all day. Yeah, I remember him missing free throws, but he can rebound the basketball. Don't he? Can definitely rebound the basket. That's what I like about him. The rebounds. He definitely could. He definitely could. Kevin, what's your thoughts on what's going on in LA right now? Because they mentioned that with the wildfires and everything like that. Do you think someone started the wildfires, or what do you think? I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? You know what I'm saying? What's going on out there with that situation? That was one of the reasons why I thought they were going to win tonight. Who I don't know who's going to win in that. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, back to the fundamentals. Yeah, I feel like that should be like you should be able to shoot free throws, but they got a lot of people who just can't shoot free throws. Dallas needs a four. That Luka Doncic. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Kevin's other player, right? Because he's in Texas too. I think he's a. Aren't you a Luka fan too? Luka Doncic. Luka always stays injured too. Thank you for the 199. Thank you. It was on purpose. I said it was on purpose. Yeah, no. Dallas need a four. Yeah, aren't you a Luka Don? He stays injured all the time. That's nobody really knows. I think the Fires night has started by accident or natural, but later some people might have done that. But later on, we might find out that some people have done that. Okay, all right, that's fair. Uh, yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Um, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? But some of these people too, though, I think initially the Fires were just natural. Yeah. Haven't they been arresting people also for trying to start fires? 119 to 100. LA is done. Copycats made it worse. LA is going, yeah. I haven't been to LA yet. I'm not far from LA. I'm going to visit LA, but, I don't want to go with all this going on. I would rather be, hey, what's going on? Okay, so JJ Redick has pulled a lot of his starters out of the game right now. It's 119 to 100. The Lakers aren't coming back. This game, I don't want to say it's over, but it's a minute 41 seconds on the clock, and I think it's going to be over with. I think it's safe to say the Spurs came and did their thing tonight, man. I really do. Um, does anybody feel that JJ Redick is a good coach and Darvin Ham was fired, uh, and his firing was not really a good choice? That means that the fires probably started just natural, but I think it got worse, and then people started going out. There's so many conspiracy theories with that, Kevin. That right now, you got people think that, um, that government was behind it. You got all type of conspiracy theories out right now concerning this whole wildfire situation. 121 to 100. 121 to 100. Okay. What do you think? I know this is off the topic, but uh, I saw someone say earlier that Joe Biden said that he's leaving the economy in one of the greatest states that they uh, has ever been. And I don't know if I agree with Joe on that one, but I think it got worse because people then started setting fires to add to it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Well, trying to get that rebuilt is going to be a monster. Uh-oh, three-pointer. Spurs. Woo, the Spurs out here spanking them. 124 to 102. The Spurs came in on Michael Cooper's night where they retired the jersey and gave the Lakers a good old-fashioned butt whipping. 125 to 102. 125 to 102. They came in, man. Look at this. They bullying them in the paint. 126 to 102. I literally almost was going to turn this game off because I thought that halftime I said, man, the Lakers are about to win this game. Michael Cooper got his jersey retired. I said, there's no way that the Lakers are going to lose. They had, they were supposed to play Charlotte. Victory ain't in a secret in San Antonio. Hey, I don't know much about San Antonio. I never been, but I heard it's hot like hell in the summertime. I don't know what the winters are like. You said churro eating. Whoa. So you got the Charles Barkley going on. Why do they say that's all they can do is eat churros? I don't know, that's crazy. Man, they got whooped. I don't know is Adam Silver going to reschedule these games because the first game against the Spurs got canceled on Saturday. And Thursday's game against the Charlotte Hornets got canceled due to the fires in LA. So I think they said they were going to reschedule these games. I would definitely like to see this rematch of the San Antonio Spurs and the LA Lakers, but in San Antonio. Uh, the last match I actually seen, they got the best of them. Rockets fan here. You're a Rockets fan, Houston Rockets. You said you wanted for the Spurs, lady. Oh man, that was wow. You said someone says we can send a man to space, but we don't have the technology to pump water from an ocean to help put out fires. That is crazy too. That's crazy too. Why do you think we don't have they don't have the technology to put out the fires in LA? What's your thoughts on that? She was a local fan. She was at every game and knew her going back to decades. Shout out to her. Rest in peace. Okay, rest in peace to that lady. Uh, that was at the Spurs game. Yeah, you said they don't have the technology. You can send people to space. Man, is that because do you feel like it's because the elected officials? I mean, it's so California has some of the highest taxes in the nation, so that's kind of crazy too. Being that they have some of the highest taxes in the nation, and it's really expensive to live there, and that they can't do that. They don't have the necessities to get the job done, like you said, because it ain't cheap living in Cali. I know that James Worthy is going to be pissed off tonight. Robert Ory, all Derek Fisher, because the after the game, when they get ready to break down the game and everything, they're going to be definitely pissed off tonight because the Lakers had the most rest, and the Spurs just took care of them 125 to 102 in the blowout loss. I didn't see that happening. Seawater damages mechanical parts, so to the mountains, such equipment will be impossible. The insurance companies don't want to pay out. That's also crazy too. That the insurance companies, so these people are going to have to file bankruptcy, right? They have to file bankruptcy. They're gonna, yeah, because What are these people going to do if the insurance companies don't want to pay out? Yeah, so it ain't like you can make 50-mile long hoses. Well, that's a good point. I know someone asked me earlier. They're going to be riots. They're going to be riots. Man, that's messed up. Someone asked me earlier about the Skip Bayless situation. I don't know, Kevin. Are you familiar with Skip Bayless' situation? Do you think that he offered $1.5 million for the box? Skip Bayless, who winning the Super Bowl? I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm gonna go get me a Kansas City Chief hat. This week, I'm going to get me a Kansas City Chief hat, and I'm gonna have to find me a Kansas City Chief T-shirt or something. I'm definitely going for it. And you know what? They're probably gonna lose just because I'm going for them. I know somebody said the LA is gonna win a Super Bowl this year. I hope not. Have I been in New York City? I have not been in New York City. The reason why I have not been in, I lived in the cold climates all my life. I know you can go in the summer, in the summertime, but it kind of reminds me of the big inner city Chicago. Trains, overcrowded population. So I haven't gone. You know what I mean? I'm a West Coast guy. With palm trees and everything. Yeah, but who cares if he paid for? Why is everyone acting always so concerned with moral policing? Folks doing grown. Well, because they said that he was inappropriate, right? So they filed a lawsuit, said and possibly this could be some type of shakedown in Fox. They said that possibly this is blackmail. You don't care for Skip, but you don't believe he offered 1.5. No, I'm from Chicago. You said you don't believe he offered that kind of money. Yeah, because if it does come out, then the thing of it is all of the years of work that Skip Bayless put into his journalism career is going to just go down a drain. So that is crazy. I'm from Chicago. I said I'm gonna need a Lions hat. I don't think the Detroit Lions are gonna win the championship. I don't think the Detroit Lions are gonna win the championship. I think we're gonna get if. But I mean, you said how is it crying off of money? And she said no. But didn't she say? Oh, so I saw that it was in the doc in the letter. They said that he was touching her inappropriately or something like that. He said, "Look at Skip." He definitely said that. But then also was other things that was in the lawsuit that stated that she was just going to blackmail him if she couldn't get her way. Oh, I'm not in Cali. I'm not in Cali. I'm in Vegas. If he offered to buy you a car, no, no, no. If he offered to buy me a car, it would not be an issue. I would take it. I would take it. I would definitely take it. But the other stuff, they made it seem. They said that. So, did you read the lawsuit? They said that there was a woman that he uh, actually physically put his hands on her. She can't claim anything. But what can you prove? Right. That's the thing. They would have to have witnesses and everything like that because they said Skip Bayless was actually groping her and doing all this kind of stuff, and she started feeling uncomfortable and everything like that. Uh, Stephen A. Smith says that basically he don't believe it because or he's not dismissing it, but he's like Skip Bayless kept to himself. Yeah, Vegas is fun. Yeah, Vegas is fun. We need a basketball team. Oh yeah. So this one lady said, okay, someone says, she said that he grabbed her on the gummy bear. Right. So Kevin, so that's another part of the lawsuit. It said that he actually grabbed her, and but like you said, can they prove it? But if there are witnesses and things like that, then that's definitely going to impact the situation. Even though they said Stephen A. Smith was saying that Skip doesn't even like to pay $15 for lunch. So he said that definitely sounds kind of weird. That's true. Where's the proof? That is true. We'll get it. Oh, no, no, I'm close. I'm close. We're not. We're about 3 hours away, so it's kind of close. And when we have the NBA Cup, which I did attend the Cup, and I did attend the Warriors Lakers game here, T-Mobile Arena. We get We get all the Lakers fans down here because it's so close. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe. You said okay. You said anyone can claim anything, but a psychologist will tell you witness testimony is that least reliable from the evidence. So, what do you think? Okay, let me ask you a question. What do you think about Diddy? Because we get a lot of Diddy. We get a lot of Diddy in here. What do you think about Diddy? You said Clutch Sports is behind the whole shakedown, Sean, with um with Skip Bayless. Is you think that? So you think because he is a person that's always exposing LeBron James in terms of his game that um, Clutch Sports is behind this shakedown? Is Joy Taylor or any of these other people a part? Because if that's the case, it's backfiring. Who in here knows anything or your thoughts on these academics and Drake? You know, saying that allegedly Drake was the decoy for LeBron James to be able to go out and mess around on his wife. Are we witnessing the fall of LeBron? They've done experiments showing they've done experiments showing where someone could commit a crime in a room and in front later, and then in 20 minutes, yeah, different description. Yeah, Diddy don't look like. I don't think Diddy's getting out of jail. I don't think Diddy's getting out of jail. I think it's over with for Diddy though. I mean, it's too many. It's far too many witnesses. So, or or people accusing him. Sean, okay, okay. So you think someone? So what do you think about the whole Sean? What do you think about the whole thing when it comes to what these academics is doing right now with this exposing LeBron James and the Drake situation? Because I didn't know that Drake was supposedly a Bron sexual. They said Drake has LeBron James tatted on him. You know anything about that? He actually has a tattoo of LeBron James. Now, Diddy done? Too many people want him to be done. Okay, so you think Diddy's done? Yeah, I think Diddy is done too. I think Diddy is done too. So that's just, I don't think that he's gonna beat that. But what about Jay? Okay, so Jay Z. I think they got the lawsuit dismissed, or they asking for that lawsuit to be dismissed. A lot of people say Jay Z is going to be next. What y'all think about that? Y'all think Jay Z uh, was in on it too? The jury pool is poison. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about these cases, because today we got so much social media out here, access that you can get convicted before you even have a trial. So Kevin is right with that. How you going to find someone that's going to actually say that they haven't heard of Diddy and they can and give him a fair trial? Have you ever been to Fountain Blue? I haven't been to Fountain Blue yet. I've been to the Luxor, Planet Hollywood, the Wynn Hotel. Let me see where else we go. The Rio Hotel, New York, New York, MGM, but haven't gone to Fountain Blue yet. Jay Z accuser got caught lying a dozen different ways. She's cooked, but we don't even really know who the accuser is, though, right? Or whatever. But here's the thing: do you think? Oh, you say he's 1,000% next. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about it, though. Usually, when one accusation, yes, we did. We just got done watching the Spurs game. Uh, Kyler. We just got done watching the Spurs game. Um, Velazio was nice. Yes, I've been there too. I've been there. The conservative, yeah. The, man, Spurs played a beautiful game, Kyler. Tonight, the first half was a little rocky. I, Wemby needs to. Wemby definitely needs to work on playing in the paint a little bit more. But they adjusted in the second half. She talked too much and the details failed her. They know who the accuser is. Oh, okay. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But you know what though? This is the thing. I think that this is not going to be the only one. I mean, Dame Dash, is kind of throwing him under the bus now and saying, things too that, you know, uh, like he dated Aaliyah and everything like that. So, you know, like R. Kelly did. So I don't think this is going to be the last of it. She said her dad gave her a ride to the party where Jay Z supposedly abused her, and her own daddy said, "Nah, he didn't do that." Yeah, so her story wasn't really adding up. I don't think this is going to be the end. I don't know what you guys think about Jaguar Wright, but I don't think it's going to be the end. So JJ Redick is out here. He's saying defensively they're not good. They did some things wrong defensively at the end of this game. We know they don't play defense. Jay-Z's a god, and they said Diddy was a god too. They said Diddy was a god too. Hollywood is going to tank. Yeah, hey, Hollywood is. I just was saying this yesterday at my home. I said, Hollywood looks like it's falling, man. Hollywood looks like it's falling. Oh yeah, but that's the same thing they said about Diddy too, Kev. But then when those tapes came out with Cassie getting beat down, then that was crazy too. So it's like Cat once Cassie got beat down, then it was kind of like, well, people started changing their mind when it came to Diddy. But the Lakers aren't good defensively. The Lakers aren't good defensively, and I don't think they're going to be able to improve. I don't think they're going to be able to improve their team until they get better defensively. Hollywood will save itself. Well, I mean, like Hollywood ain't really like the same like it used to be. Is what I'm trying to say. You stopped watching because it seemed like AD was killing them. Uh, AD was killing them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. AD was, kind of, it wasn't just AD though. They adapted. They adapted and they changed their game plan in the second half. So that's why I asked Kevin who the coach is, because the coach definitely had them attacking the basket a lot more and playing from the paint and pushing the ball around. Yeah, Diddy messed it up for a lot of people, though, is what I'm saying. So it's not just Diddy. You think about all of everybody, man. A lot of Hollywood stars, man. It's not the same no more. Like, you know, uh, it's definitely not the same no more. They say a lot of stars were, a lot of highly profile people were involved in this situation. They move, they switch it up. Well, I mean, when you take down someone like I'm sorry, like Diddy, then Spurs got 72 to 40 in the second half. The Spurs started working them in the paint in the second half. And so that's why a lot of times they say that the Lakers need a big man. But what's going on with Christian Wood? Is the In and Out good in Vegas? Yes, the In and Out is perfect here. I'm not a big fan of In and Out though, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? I I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I ate it one time and I was like, it was good, but it's not something I could just eat all the time. Let's look at it. Lakers. Let's bring this up right now. Let's look at the points in the paint. The second half. Let's look at the stats. Team stats. Points in the paint. Spurs 66 and Lakers 40. That's where they got killed. Yeah, yeah, but it's too big. It's just the stars. People with this stuff getting paid off all the time and disappointing. 5 years from now, LA would be different. A lot of rich people whose house is gone, they won't rebuild. Yeah, I think they're gonna be moving out of the state. They've been moving out. I think they'd be going like to Vegas. They already have been moving to Vegas and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, they're losing a lot of people, and they're making things around them get expensive too. Those wildfires. I had it in and out in Texas. It wasn't a fan shake. Yeah, it was. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I like it. I don't like what's the other burger place, man? Kevin may know Whataburger. Kevin, you had Whataburger was terrible. I went to Whataburger and I was like, ugh. Y'all got one of those in Texas, right? Whataburger was gross. I couldn't even finish it. I took like 4 bites of it and I stopped. Hey, JJ Reddick got his house burned down in a fire, too, from what I understand. Uh, oh, he walked away. He's done with that. A short interview. Shake Shack fire. Shake Shack. Yeah, Shake Shack is good. Now they are going to do like companies gonna move in and buy land from dirt. Yeah, that's what's happening too. That's happening everywhere. That's happening in Chicago, all around the world. These companies are buying up all the land, and then they turn around and charge so much money uh, for people to buy homes. They just raise the price up. Have I tried go? Oh, we gotta try go. Yeah, I gotta get the Gordon Ramsay's burger. I have not had it, but we had the Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips, and it was too greasy. It was too greasy. I think I was talking to Kevin about that. Gordon Ramsay. I haven't gone to Hell's Kitchen. I went to his fish and chips. The reason why I haven't gone to Hell's Kitchen, my aunt told me that it was gross. And she's like, don't waste your money. When I went there, it was gross. And I heard a lot of people say it. And then rebuild on that prime land that was built last and built. That sucks. And they're gonna charge a lot of money for it. Does anybody find it strange? Fire has not threatened any of the low income communities. Huh, that's a good question. You said the fire hasn't threatened any of the low income communities, only the rich communities. So, Kevin, that's a good question. He says, do you find it strange that the fire is only threatened the low income, not the rich community? The fish and chips is British style, bro. Let me tell you. No, well, I'm from Chicago. Okay, we got some good fish out there. Goose Island. Okay, Lawrence Fish and Chips. And Gordon Ramsay's man was just so greasy, man. It was like so hyped up. So, and then I watched some reviews on the Gordon Ramsay burger, and most of the people who went there said it was overpriced and the burgers weren't good. I watched it on YouTube. I watch a lot of food. I watch a lot of food stuff. I had a food channel called Oldham Family Adventures. If you want to subscribe to it, Oldham Family Adventures. I got a food channel, and where we taste different foods and everything. And so. Uh, I'm gonna make my way over to it. Have you visited countries outside the state? No, I haven't. Yo, got Harold's Chicken. Oh yeah, Harold's Chicken. That's what I'm saying. So when you got Harold's Chicken and you got all that other kind of stuff, then it's kind of hard. When you come from Chicago, you're gonna judge food differently because Chicago got some of the best food in the world. The rich people live in good, beautiful areas where the fires have stuff to burn. Okay, so that's his reply back. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that, but he said, "Do you find it strange that the poor communities didn't get burned down or didn't affect them? It was just like the rich community." Mel Gibson said there's some things are strange going on in the county. They've been messing with the water resources for a while, um, and you know, um, a lot of political things going on. Like, what do you think about the whole situation with the firefighters and stuff like that? Some of the comments was made. I don't know if you know anything about that. Also, I wait on LeBron to come to the podium to see what he got to say. Uh, go to the win buffet. Yes, that's on my bucket list too. I'm moving a little slower because I live here. Uh, so I'm definitely gonna check out the win buffet. That's on there. I heard the MGM one was nasty though. There isn't any place to burn in the poor communities. It's asphalt and concrete city. Oh, hi to Chicago. Nah, man, I ain't really trying to talk like, saying that though. It's just, being, um yeah, my mom had, so Cali this, Cali is a beautiful place, Kevin, you know what I'm saying, just from what I'm seeing and even before and afters. But it don't really seem like in terms of living there, it's really good with all these wildfires. The wealthy wanted a way out. Oh, okay. So he's saying that the wealthy wanted a way out because of things getting because like even for just regular people, a home was about $8 million almost. Just we were watching a video the other day, and I'm like, I think we're watching a YouTuber that's with Phase Rug and a house $700,000. I have not been to Miami. I have not been to Miami. MGM is ghetto. Win is not. Oh yeah, the Win is my favorite. I went there for the water show. Okay, we got Rui Hachimura there. We've been to the what's the other hotel? The Paris Hotel. We've been to the Paris Hotel. Uh, what's the Bobby? Who has the burger place? There's a Bobby Flay. Someone else has a burger place there. I saw communities with houses. that wasn't rich neighborhood, others burnt to a crisp. Florida is having a similar problem. The home insurance is almost as much as the mortgage. Sheesh. Hey Sean, you know what I was thinking? You know my conspiratorial side. I was thinking that they was gonna cheat for the Lakers tonight because you know how like when Kobe, rest in peace Kobe, when Kobe died, they had him in the bubble, man, and they won that championship, and dedicated to Kobe, which I don't got no problem with that. But I thought they were gonna cheat for the Lakers tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I said I've been to the Paris hotel. Overpriced drinks. Yeah, a lot of this stuff. So I went to the link. I went to the link hotel. Uh, they had the Hash House a Go Go, where they give you oversized portions of breakfast. So it was so much. You said you can only cheat so much. That is true too. That is a good point too. But you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? Hit the like button, definitely for sure. Yeah, you are right. You can only cheat so much, but it's like it's the Lakers, man. Because I was a Sacramento Kings fan back in the day, and they cheated the Sacramento Kings in 2002 communities down. They're going to change them to smart communities. Look it up. Smart communities. The Venetian and the Caesars. I've been there too. If the team play like trash, you can't help them win without being. But no, Kevin, I seen some games right where it's like when it comes down to betting, they put somebody in foul trouble. Maybe God said Hollywood is a P Diddy freak. Mockers deserve the fires. I don't know about that, but no, Kevin, I seen some games where it's like you got Wemby in the game. They give him two or three fouls, change the momentum of the game, and then next thing you'll start play on the bench. So they do those type of things. That's what he's saying. These companies are gonna. Have you been to Boston? I haven't been to Bean Time. I had not been there. Have you been to Boston? Lakers are on a 3 game losing streak right now. The Lakers are on a 3 game losing streak. That you said I thought they were going to cheat Wemby too. That's what I said because I was on my way to come watch the game, and I said, man, Wemby gonna get cheated tonight. He gonna be in foul trouble because all the stuff that's going on. And when I heard the speech before the game, let's bring LA some joy because all the stuff was going on. I was like, oh man, I'm not even gonna mess around. And they were playing well, and then all of a sudden, they start calling them calls like they started trying to help them out. And I've been wanting the Spurs to beat them so bad. The Lakers playing like trash. You can only help so much. That's true. That's true, Kevin. I believe. You said you used to live in Boston. So are you a Boston Celtic fan? Are you a Boston Celtic fan? Y'all just won. Y'all just came off a championship. Y'all just won a chip. Can y'all go back? The Cleveland Cavaliers are looking real good in the Eastern Conference. I think the Spurs may be about 3 years away. They probably not going to really let the Spurs flourish until LBJ retires. But I can see the Spurs growing. I see the Spurs. The ref can't shoot for the Wemby knew going in that he was going to cheat for him, so he played cautious. That's why he was shooting threes and staying. Yeah, well, what I mean by cheat for him, I mean like they start calling all these bizarre free throws, all these fouls. Me and Sean always talk about this all the time. The Lakers, they didn't shoot an egregious amount. Oh, they only shot six. I'm surprised they shot 16 free throws. Said the Cubs. It's the Cubs. No, I can't mess with the Cubs at all. uh, uh, yeah, no, but how long have these LA wildfires been going on? They've been going on for a little while, right? A couple weeks now. They've been going on for a couple weeks. Oh, on defense. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's smart. Wimby did not sit under the basket on defense. You are correct about that. He did sit under the basket. Right. Yeah, because they would have had him in foul. Every game I watched he was having 5 fouls, and I think one of the games he fouled out of it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's definitely true. Absolutely. But yeah, no, I have to definitely rock. Let's go, Cubs. I cannot mess with the Cubs, man. I can't do the Cubs. I can't do the bad news Bears either. I don't see how people stay loyal to Chicago's teams, man. Chicago just be screwing people, man. Their sports is bad. Like historically, I mean, it's one of the greatest sports towns in America. You know, uh with the Bulls. Uh, they still living in the past with the 1985 Bears. What's up? What's up? They're still living in the past with the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup. You know what I'm saying? So they've had some great sports moments, but the Bears haven't won anything since 1985. the Bulls, the Bulls suck. The Bulls suck, and CP3 and Castle were running the offense. CP3 was running offense last time too. He was in foul trouble too, but he did kind of control the pace tonight. Kevin, let me ask you something. So what's going viral right now? Too, Kevin, I got to ask you this one. Uh, Charlemagne the God, he crashed out. Okay, he crashed out, and he was, upset because of President Obama was smiling in Trump's face, and so he said that President Obama kissed the ring of Donald Trump. Um, and he said that you know he thinks politics is fake, where they get everybody in their feelings and they just divide each other and everything like that. And he said no longer should we get in our feelings over it and things like that, because he think they use us and they play on us, and then they end up being friends at the end of the day. Let me know what you think about that. Too. That was kind of crazy though. I'm laughing at all the people who got worked up in their emotions over that, over this whole election situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of Harris. Charlemagne is a goofy. Yeah, Charlemagne is a goofy. The Timberwolves are your team, man. Anthony Edwards, man. I don't know, man. They act like politicians supposed to be fighting. Well, this is like game banging. It's like game banging, man. It's like you got to pick a side. You the blood, or you a crip. That's kind of what it seems like. And then if you get biased, to whatever your side is. But at the end of the day, man, it's really sad though. They used to say Obama was a man of respect and dignity. So of course he's not going to be quarter order. Yeah, everybody had their own narratives, man. They got their own narratives. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean he crashed. I think Charlemagne the God wants to be Republican, but him and Stephen A. Smith definitely want. Stephen A. Smith wants to be Republican too, but he probably can't because of the fact that he will get flack from Disney and talk it out. Oh, the good old, yeah. He said folks used to have a beer and talk it out. Everybody from Chicago don't gang bang, man. There's a lot of myths out there. Everybody from Chicago don't gang bang, man. It's more than Chicago. Chicago do get a bad rap because of all that stuff, but these dudes don't want to be Republicans. They just want to sound important. Well, Stephen A. Smith has kind of been changing some of his. He said that he really wasn't happy with this. Obama and Trump plays for the same team. Stephen A. Smith said he really wasn't happy with this current election, in terms of the choice that they gave, and that he considered voting for Trump. Las Vegas, we need a basketball team. We need a basketball team, and we need a We need a baseball team. And once we get a basketball team and a baseball team, that's gonna just be the icing on the cake for us. We're gonna be able to, people are mad at Mr. Malone for being, yeah. Shout out to 47 back of the yards. Oh, that Wimby windmill dunk was nasty. That Wimby windmill dunk is now. I'm gonna upload that to my IG if you haven't been on there. Raw Sports TV 23. Definitely. Ooh, and the one he did tonight was, man. Did you see the Wimby shot he did over Giannis Antetokounmpo? That was nice too. That layup he did, that was nice. Like I said, the guy is oozing with talent. Okay, he just got to stay injury free, and he got to play smarter. He has to play smarter. We don't need him shooting up a lot of threes. I'm definitely gonna invest me. Yeah, you just saw it on. I'm definitely. I just got my Spurs hat tonight, but I'm definitely investing in some Wimby gear. So I know Kevin going Trump would be the last president. I don't know why people be saying that. I just think that's. I don't know why people think that, but uh, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna buy me a some San Antonio Spurs gear, like shirt and everything like that, because not trying to bandwagon, but man, no, I don't get lifted. I'm probably tired, man, because I'd be up all night working, you know what I'm saying, making content and making sure everybody get the Euro studies that Wimby just needs to stop crying, not trying to be. Yeah, and that's the thing. As much as they try to take it away from Steph Curry changed the game so much that everybody is trying. Like I never seen anybody trying to be like LBJ. They try to pull up and shoot threes. Trump is the 45th and the 47th president. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 4 plus 7 equals 11. 9/11. Get ready. You said 9/11. Get ready. Oof. That's a deep one right there. They look at it that way. Numerology. When they look at it that way, we had some strange things pop off at the beginning of the year. With the down here in Vegas where they had the explosion in front of the Trump Tower. Then in New Orleans, uh, you know what? You know what, Sean? I don't go out on New Year's Eve. How there was going on? I don't go out on New Year's Eve because I just feel like you could be an open target in crowds and everything like that. So ban the guy. I gotta ban somebody. Okay, somebody said ban somebody. He said that's mental gymnastics trying to find meaning and well, I mean, there was numerology. I'm from Chirac. There's numerology definitely in the Kobe Bryant situation. I mean, people pointed that out to me. Definitely. So I mean, I don't know if it's always true, but yeah, he said he don't want to go out on New Year's Eve because he don't want. I don't work and it's too much random. Well, yeah, there was over 400,000 people who came to Las Vegas to party. There was over 400,000 people who came to Las Vegas to party. The strip was packed. Fremont Street was packed. And I just feel like, if someone's getting to a fight or someone does want to drive and crash, how you doing, Julie? Someone wants to drive and crash into someone like, let's go Spurs. That's right. Uh, then you're just a sitting target. You know what I'm saying? Because how they not searching all these people? They not searching all these people that's going to these parties, man. They're not, he said it's not his fault the numbers line up. So you think it's going to be so Sean? You think it's going to be some crazy stuff pop off this year? I thought last year when Cat Williams, was basically talking stuff, and a lot of things manifested after Cat Williams, was talking about all the different things. That last year was crazy. So I'm like, man, I don't know if I could take no more. People be shooting guns in the air, celebrate. People get up the next morning, all their car windows are cracked from the ceiling. Wow, Africa in San Antonio. I mean, but what is it? What is it really to do in San Antonio? Because I watch y'all ruin New Year's Eve. What Texas did because y'all had an '80s theme going on, and they were singing all these old '80s songs. Man, it was the most boringest New Year's Eve, man. You know, that I think I ever had. I don't go out, but I do watch the ball drop and everything. Donald Trump, and Jake Paul walked into a boxing ring, and then they got knocked out. It was bad. So supposedly Canelo is going to fight. He's supposed to fight in Vegas. Bud Crawford. Thanks for the hearts, Bud Crawford. If they do, I'm definitely buying tickets. I am definitely going to the fight. If Canelo, I'm waiting right now. If this fight is agreed to, I'm going to get tickets. Okay, Dorian Fitty, he's at the bro. It was just a good band. It was cover band from. It was whack though. Have you seen Kanye West in Chicago? I never seen Kanye West in Chicago. Uh, Shout out to Kanye West. He is a legend. Um, Tyson Fury, yeah, he retired, but it, he said just remember he told me to get ready. I'm gonna keep my eye open, man. I hope look, the inauguration is in a week, so right. So I'm definitely gonna keep my eye open. Crawford will lose against. I don't know, man. I don't know. We gonna see what the rules is. What's gonna be the rules to the fight? It's gonna be in Canelo gonna dictate it because he's is he gonna drain him out? I would have liked to see Mayweather versus Crawford in that time, but this gonna be the biggest fight. So I'm definitely grabbing my tickets and gonna be there. Definitely hit the like button if you win. If you want to send a super thanks, you can. At Raw Sports TV 23. If you want to hit the Cash App, also too. Uh, that would be the fight of the century because we don't get boxing fights. So I got to get close for this one. I got to get close. I got to be in the building. I mean, this is a UFC town. This is a big UFC town, man. Everything here is all kickboxing. You said, what'd you say about the inauguration? Man, inauguration day and Martin Luther King, Dr. D. There's a weight class for a reason. You said you're staying home for the inauguration. Nah, don't stay home, man. You got to go out, man. Don't stay. Listen, man. I'm honestly, I'm politically drained out, so it's like I don't, people be losing their mind, man, screaming, hollering, pouting. I don't know, man. They tr- and Martin Luther King Day. uh, uh, they traded D'Lo. D'Lo is gone, man. D'Lo is gone. Do I like deep dish pizza? I love deep dish pizza. It's gonna be some potential. Oh yeah, yeah. I love deep dish. The potential for some wild stuff to go down on those 2 days. For the inauguration, I would not be surprised, man. I'm gonna stay inside too. Probably you're probably right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna look. Hopefully there's some basketball games on or whatever, man. Because I don't know, man. People, like I said, it's like religion, man. People just get so invested into this stuff that they be losing their mind, man. You got people blowing themselves up, doing all type of stuff, and harming themselves, and just like, man, it's just the mental state. Is just crazy. Yeah, Giordano's, and Uno's. Okay, Uno's deep dish pizza from Chicago is the best ever. That's the best deep dish out there. You know what I'm saying? Here in Vegas, our pizza, I don't. We got that New York style pizza. I don't be feeling it. Stupid people going to be going to those days because it's like highly visible. Yeah, you said that game is old. Yeah, yeah. They traded D'Lo. They supposed to have more. Uh, Serbia. Yeah, I don't got no problem with the Serbia. I don't got no problem with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Got no problem with nobody. Nobody at all. I don't got no problem with nobody. Shout out to Serbia for sure. Shout out to Serbia for sure. But yeah, no, going back to that person, I do like deep dish pizza. Uh, you know, home run in is one of my favorite pizzas in Chicago. We do not have a home run in out here, so I do. I do miss the pizza. That's about it. But I don't miss anything. And Italian beef sandwiches and stuff like that. I mean, it's hard. Everybody city claim they got the best food. You know what I'm saying? Like Kevin claims San Antonio got the best food. Some people claim Dallas got the best food. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Some people say it's New York. Um, Others, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chicago. I'm biased because I'm from Chicago, so we do got some good food. But you know, I guess you got to be open to trying new stuff. I was on Instagram yesterday, and I was going back and forth with um, Stephon Marbury. Stephon Marbury has the New York Knicks. If you guys know, Marbury played for the New York Knicks, um, and he has his Knicks winning the NBA championship. So that's going to be interesting. There's a lot of different foods. So some people have the best kind of foods. What's the most popular food in San Antonio outside of tacos? Because that's one thing about out here on the West Coast. It's so many it's taco joints everywhere. Yeah, it tacos everywhere. Tacos are everywhere, bruh. And all these taco joints ain't really good either, though. So I ain't gonna lie. All these taco joints ain't really good. I've been to Wisconsin, Geneva, Wisconsin, uh, Wisconsin Dells. What's it called? Take so we have y'all barbecue joints, runner, pizza, okay, whatever, hot dogs like Chicago. Um, sweet, yeah. Um, yeah. I've been Wisconsin. I like Wisconsin because of all of the water parks, Great Wolf Lodge, all that kind of stuff too. I like all. So yeah, we've been out there, um, as a kid and everything like that. So yeah, but they don't do tacos like us. What is different about y'all tacos? What is different about your tacos? Everybody say that people don't do tacos like us. And we have a place down here in Vegas. What is the name of the place? I forgot. That Tacos El Gordo. And I never seen this. They shave the meat off of like when you get a gyro and they put it onto the cologne. I'll tell you that in a second. Um, they put it onto the taco and people be standing out for hours to get these tacos, hours and hours and hours. Cologne, I'm gonna go ahead on and say I like Dolce and Gabbana. Dolce and Gabbana, Gucci. I like stuff like that. I like nice natural powdery scents, tropical type of that's the kind of stuff I like. Do we have taco trucks in our hood? We have gone to not a taco in Chicago. We did have the taco trucks. I haven't seen anything in Vegas yet. I haven't seen any taco trucks in Vegas. I'm sure we got it, but I haven't seen. We got like a lot of Mexican restaurants here, man. That's one thing you ain't never got to worry about. Not finding until they on every corner. Okay. The Great Wolf Lodge. No, they got one. They got a Great Wolf Lodge in Wisconsin, and they got one in Illinois too, in Gurney. They got one in Gurney. Taco El Pastor. Tom Ford perfumes are good. Yeah, Tom Ford is good too. But we got the shrimp tacos, the codfish tacos. Uh, we got all that kind of stuff. They put everything on a taco. Here, what you need to do is mom and pops and get. Okay, okay. It's usually pork. Yeah, that's one thing about tacos El Gordo. It was all pork. They did not. or steak. They do not sell chicken. I don't eat pork. They do not sell chicken or any of that stuff. So if you want chicken tacos, don't go there. You cannot go there. Yeah, you can't go there. But what else? Because they say Texas barbecue is supposedly some of the best barbecue out there. Also, they said Texas barbecue is supposedly some of the best barbecue out there. I think Chicago got the best barbecue. I haven't had any barbecue here in Vegas yet. I've heard a couple of good places, but I haven't gone yet. But I'm gonna always be biased to my hometown when it comes to barbecue. Chicago, man. Listen, the New York is just a big long piece of pizza that's long, square, like that Chuck E. Cheese stuff is, and the cheese is hanging all off and it's greasy. I do not like, bruh, I do not. Great Wolf is everywhere. Yeah, yeah. I do not like New York style pizza. I don't know about the Detroit style pizza. I do not like it. Fish taco, okay. Brisket or dino ribs. What's up? What's up? What's up? If you coming in late, we had watched the Spurs take down LeBron James and the LA Lakers. So I'm happy. I'm happy when the Lakers lose. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Oh yeah, Chicago does suck. The food, yeah. What's up? What's up with it? You said Carolina definitely got the best barbecue. I ain't never been to North Carolina, but I'm gonna be biased to the turkey links and the turkey tips and the stuff out there. We used to have soul food that was good, but the soul food kind of fell off, like the McArthur's and stuff like that. So we got some soul food restaurants down here that everybody loved and everything like that. Sent my aunt to it and she complained, said it was gross. I didn't eat it. But uh, the food truck, we said, what about pizzas? The food truck down here that I went to, man, they sell so like catfish and stuff. Man, it was real good. It was really good. And my family says that we have this tacos El Gordo was the best tacos that they ever had in Vegas. Barbecue chicken. Uh, no, I don't know when they had that in Chicago, but man, listen, man, I-57 ribs is, I think my uncle Reggie know about that I-57 ribs. I-57 ribs in Chicago, man, it's none like none other. North Carolina barbecue, they bury their barbecue sauce to make it. He said they bury the barbecue sauce. uh, come down here for soul food. Now I heard y'all got the nastiest soul food. I heard y'all got the nastiest soul food in America, San Antonio, Texas. I got a friend who worked for the FBI, and he is telling me, he said, "Man, I went down to San Antonio 2 times, and Dallas for the soul food." He said the macaroni and cheese was gross. It was burnt. Uh, Gross. He said I had the gas tacos in Texas before, and was they gross? Was the gas tacos good in Texas? Was they good? That's what I'm saying. I just El Gordo. I told my aunt about this. Tacos El Gordo. Man, they said they probably make like 5 million a month on tacos. And she told me that she was gonna wring my neck if they wasn't good. But man, everybody love it. Yeah. Tacos El Gordo. Yeah. I don't know, Kevin. If you can't, I don't think you can outdo tacos El Gordo. It's supposed to macaroni and cheese is supposed to be burnt. I don't want no burnt macaroni and cheese. Kendrick or Drake. Definitely I'm gonna go with Kendrick. Drake is his time is over with. His time is over with. Oh, you said they were good, the San Antonio. What did they put on the taco? You said you gotta go back there. The tacos was like crack. We eat pig feet, pig. See, I can't do that. I can't. And collard greens. I ain't never eat the pig feet, pig tails, but collard greens, man, I don't even want no more collard greens no more. The McDouble is also like crack. You talking about McDonald's McDouble? Nah, I'm done. You mess around and get yourself an ulcer eating McDonald's. I'm good on that. I put Tia Tacos up against El Gordo. Have you ever been to Tacos El Gordo? Because they, man, Tacos El Gordo. Now it's expensive. It's like $5 or $6 a taco. Okay, but I ain't never. If I put up a video, I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna send you a video, bro. It be hundreds of people on the strip standing in line to go to this place. What up with it? What up with it? Roy, did you watch this game tonight? You watched the Lakers get smashed? You're from Australia, where is the best place to eat in the U.S.? Where are you visiting from? That depends on where you're gonna go. I didn't go to San Antonio, went to Dallas. Uh, if you from Australia and you trying to go find something to eat, you need to go to Chicago if you for food. Okay, for food. That's the place. That's the first place you need to go is Chicago to get some good food. The Mac rib. I cannot eat no Mac rib. I cannot eat a Mac rib. That's disgusting. It's Vegas people going to cause all the clout. That's all. No, man. Actually, no. Uh, Vegas got some good food, bro. Vegas got some of the best food out there. I do not like oysters. I can't eat no oysters. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Guy Fieri's burger. Guy Fieri's burger was one of the best burgers I ever had. They was a 20 out of 20. I'm not, man. Guy Fieri's burger, yes. Filet fish, filet fish. You know what? The filet fish is from McDonald's is a classic. Vegas is the biggest tourism town. The whole town is built as a museum park. Uh, what about New York though? New York is big on tourism. You don't like the airport in Vegas? Yeah, no, New York is big on tourism. New York, what else? Chicago. Chicago is big on tourism too. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, no, a lot of people do come here, man. A lot of people come here, man. Just like planes always going and every up and down. Yeah, no, Guy Fieri's restaurant is the best. But but I gotta try out Gordon Ramsay's burgers. Cause that's another thing I was told that San Antonio, they burgers is nasty. Nah, man. He said nobody eat McDonald's fake food. Yeah, McDonald's the French fry. He said no, no, yeah, yeah. McDonald's is terrible. Would you holiday in Australia? I don't know. I don't know. I might be scared. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? New York City is just big. That's all ghetto too. Big cities want to see Vegas. Whole city was built specially for tourism from the jump. Yeah, Vegas was definitely built. We got when it comes to hot dogs, what's the name? Dirt dogs. Dirt dogs in Vegas is Chicago food. No, Chicago got more than hot dogs. Dirt dogs is the best hot dog I ever tasted. And I thought the best hot dog was actually in Chicago, Maxwell Street Polish. I'm in Vegas. Gordon Ramsay's is cool. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay's no. Gordon Ramsay's the burger. What burger do you recommend from Gordon Ramsay's? Dirt dog is man, dirt dog, that's crack right there. If you eating dirt dog is crack. I'm not gonna lie. I love dirt dogs. Churches. Churches chicken? Oh man, you tripping. No, I never had that. I never had that though. I never had it. Oysters is the best. He said McDonald's slaps sometimes. I'd rather eat White Castles, man. I'd rather eat White Castles. What about Vegas? What about pizza in Vegas? Man, look, man, I can't do the pizza. Well, we had some of the Durango Hotel. Wait a minute, Pizza Rock, Pizza Rock, Pizza Rock was good. Man, shout out Harold's Chicken Chicago and Uncle Raymond's. Pizza Rock was good. I'm not gonna lie. I did have, and then Evil Pie Pizza. Those two places was good. Mr. C's Chicken and Waffles. No, I don't subscribe to any religion, man. That's not me. I don't do that. Uh, No, I have not seen any UFOs. I keep hearing all the UFOs. Is the only UFO I seen was Wimby, and Wimby got down tonight. Wimby got down tonight. That man is he did his thing. Red Lobster is garbage, man. They going out of business. That's the only UFO I seen tonight, man. Wemby, man. That dude is an alien on the court. Ain't that as though I went travel to Hawaii years ago and went and they had the best hot dogs and the worst hot. Hawaii got good hot dogs. See, I know Chicago and New York is known for the hot dogs, right? I have not seen the UFO. I'm praying for my Lord LeBron. Hey, man, listen, man. I just want the dude to retire so the Lakers can go back to normal and we and the NBA can move on. Red Lobster is I went to America. I love Popeyes. Popeyes is up there too. Popeyes is up there too, but they're not my favorite chicken. I don't like KFC. KFC is garbage. You say you love Red Lobster, and Flavor Flav gonna save it. Flavor Flav gonna say Red Lobster. Man, the last time we went to Red Lobster is garbage. The only thing I go there for the cheese biscuits, the cheddar cheese biscuits. The cheddar cheese biscuits, I can order those and just eat those along with a salad, and I'm okay. The seafood, subpar. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I haven't had any good seafood in a long time. Come to Australia, so Australia got it going on. Coney Island hot dogs are the best. Coney Island hot dogs. Anybody from LA? Anybody got any food restaurants in LA? Coney Island hot dogs. Y'all definitely got to go to my food channel, man. Odom Family Adventure. Uh, and definitely subscribe over there because I do food reviews too. Coney Island hot. Where's Coney Island? Some new hot dog. Man, I don't know, man. Over in Chicago, man, we got the Maxwell Street Polishes and hot dogs where they put the grilled onions on it. Country Fried Chicken. I got two Popeyes in my cities though. Yo, thanks for the way. Red Lobster got black folks a hard time. Yeah, Red Lobster, you were anniversaries, wedding, that birthday spot. You right. That's what it was about, though. Red Lobster was really about that. That was it. Denny's for breakfast. So that did get us through, and we felt like we was doing something special when we showed up to Red Lobster. But right now, that's a bad place. He said Lakers still making the playoffs. They might not. They gonna be in the play-in, man. The Lakers gonna be in the play-in. Hey, Kevin, no, a lot of women don't want to go to Red Lobster. So that's they say they got to go somewhere better than Red Lobster. Yeah, Coney Island, New York. I don't know. I was tweaking a little bit. No, the Lakers, man. Look, man, they ain't been playing nobody. Wait till they play somebody, bro. Your bucket list is the friend. Uh, so many foods. What's the best food in Australia? What's the best food? No, I hate Thai food, man. This man, I can't do it. Now my auntie, she I don't know. My auntie had some Thai food one time. It smelled real bad, and I had to run. I had to run out the house for clout. If you're not, I don't know if the Spurs gonna make the playoffs. I want to see the Spurs in the playoffs, but I don't think they ready. They're just gonna go home in the first round. Cheesecake Factory ain't good. No, yeah, the Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough, or Grand Lux ain't good enough no more. Look at the Bulls logo and let me know if you see a robot doing the crab. Hey man, don't be making fun of the Bulls, man. Don't be making fun of the Bulls. Man, I can't eat that stuff, man. I don't eat Chinese food no more either, though. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but I like unless we got to make it, man. We got to make it home or something like that. I don't eat that no more either. Uh, Back in Chicago, too many bad experiences, man. Too many bad experiences. Ponderosa used to be that man. That buffet of Ponderosa used to smack. Okay, the pancakes, the biscuits, the sausages, man. In the morning time. Our food in Australia sucks, someone says. You would not like it. Really? What's up, mate? What's going on? Women still love the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Not in today's money. That's an insult. So we got tons of cuisine. He said it's built on Australia is built on immigration. Shoney's used to be busting. Do I like Indian cuisine? Man, so I don't really do good with that type, I don't do good with that. I'm not gonna lie. He said they serve meow meow. That's Shoney's buffet. Good Asian food where I live though. Big Asian. Uh, Nobody care. Yeah, that's true. Back when we was growing up, man, that was different. People would just go to restaurants like that. Now people are picky. You got to drive a certain car. You got to have, you got to take them to PF Chang or that's no chain restaurant. It got to be RPM Steakhouse or something. So, I like Ponderosa. I like those restaurants. I like Red Lobster. Australia, that's the best dish. Just say I don't eat. No, you know what I do like? I do like some spicy food. But Kevin, you don't eat Thai food, man. You don't eat that. You don't eat that. Y'all don't got that. Y'all got that in San Antonio? I mean, in Texas, man. You got that? I don't. I like some crawfish. No, 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 not crawfish. I like gumbo and jambalaya. I do like that. Outback Steakhouse, that's another one. Outback Steakhouse is another staple. You ain't lying though. I love Outback Steakhouse, man. You go in there, 14.99, $20, you got you something. My thoughts on Trump. I don't really have any thoughts on Trump. I don't got. I mean, listen, man. I don't got. I don't crash out like a lot of people be crashing out. I don't got no. I'm just. I'm just trying to make it through life, man. I ain't got. At the end of the day, Trump gonna be Trump. He gonna be the president. But what I'm saying, I don't. Crash out like people, man. And I don't. And I'm not a person to let the media shape my opinions on people. I just don't. That's just me. You said y'all got Filipino food. Ooh, you said you a huge Filipino. And I don't know about that spicy stuff too. Go ahead. Okay, so yes, New Orleans is what I'm saying. It's supposed to be something that their city, the food ranks up there because it's spicy. I would eat crawfish. I would eat the jambalaya. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all spice up everything. So I just spice. Thai is just too spicy. A gorilla, tiger versus bear. Who is a gorilla or a tiger? I'm gonna go with the tiger. Man, just be yourself, man. Just be yourself. That's the only thing I can say. Be yourself, man. And that's all you got to do. Favorite song right now is Tweaker. Right now, favorite song right now is Tweaker. Tweaker. I like the Tweaker. I had listened to it a couple times today early on. Shout out to the Ball brothers for them. They doing their thing right there, man. My favorite song is going viral is Tweaker. Tweaker definitely going viral right now. That's my favorite song right now. My favorite rap song right now. Ain't a lot of music. Ain't a lot of music is a little different these days. You know what I'm saying? Our story is very proud of diversity, and we have so many people from so many countries, backgrounds. We love to share our differences. Texas Roadhouse is better than Outback. I've been to Texas Road. What's the other one? Bluey. What? It's another one. Outback Steakhouse. What's the steakhouse we went to? What's the other chain when they got going on, man? Do I like Chris Brown? I don't got no problem with Breezy. Breezy, okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know where I rank him. I like Usher too. I don't really know where I rank him in the R&B discussion. Longhorn, there you go. That's another place that's supposed to be an insult uh to people. Longhorn steak taking people to Longhorn Steakhouse is an insult. People say you don't like Canada. Do you like the Raptors? I do not own a Raptors hat. Do I like Little Nas X? Oh, you trolling that? Nah, I don't like the Old Town Road, man. I don't like the Old Town Road at all. Little Nas X, ain't he done, man? Nas X is done. It's over with for him, man. He a one hit wonder, man. Old Town Road was like, do I like Justin Bieber? Uh, he's okay. I mean for who he is, you know what I'm saying? I guess LeBron ain't coming to the coming from a big Beyonce fan there, Kevin. I think hello, what's going on? What's going down? Kevin's a Beyonce fan. Canada better than you. Why is Canada better than the USA? Kevin out there listening to Jay-Z and Beyonce down there in Texas. So I got that. Why is Canada better than Dogs? I haven't listened to Snoop and Dre's new record yet, so I'm gonna have to. But I'm sure it's gonna be a classic if Snoop and Dre jump on it. You rep Texas, long at Logan's Roadhouse. I haven't been there either because you rep Texas and Hawaii. Is that why you? Is that why you? Hawaii. So Hawaiian food is very sweet. It's very sweet. Uh, I don't consider it to be spicy, but you guys like a lot of pork. Actually, we went to a Hawaiian restaurant last week, and I know y'all guys use a lot of rice too. You know, on y'all food, right? It's a lot of pineapples and stuff like that. But they do also fry a lot of food in grease and stuff. So it's like, um, I don't know if it's necessarily the most healthiest thing that you can eat. Yeah, hopefully the Spurs do make the playoffs. Hopefully the San Antonio Spurs. I have not been to Dubai. I have not been to Dubai. Everybody, you know, thoughts on the NBA 2K20. Okay, my thoughts on NBA 2K25. I'm glad you asked. So I had just bought NBA. I'm not on the Spurs bandwagon now. I'm not on the bandwagon of the Spurs, but I cheer against any team to go against the Lakers. I just downloaded NBA 2K25 maybe a couple weeks ago. I don't like the shooting. I don't like the way the jump shot is on there, Dave. I don't like the jump shot on there. I feel like it was better on 2K24. I think they need to work on that. But I like the setup of the game better than 2K24. I lived in Canada, and some things in Canada are better than the USA, but they're basically the same thing. I don't think either one is better than the other. So yeah, man. 2K23, 2K24. Sometimes I feel like they're just resampling Chiefs of Texas, Chiefs. I think they just resampling the same games over and over again, and they don't really make that many changes to it. They got the PlayStation Pro, and it's supposed to have better graphics. Uh, and they say the PlayStation Pro is better than the Xbox. So I don't have an Xbox. My son got an Xbox, but I don't have an Xbox, a newer version of Xbox. So I don't know what system is better. Indian food from Oklahoma. You from okay? So Indian food from Oklahoma. I've been to Oklahoma, uh, and Oklahoma has one of the best burgers in the world, and that burger is called. It said, what is it called? Tucker's Burger, one of the best burgers in the whole entire world. So I love Tucker's Burger. Canada is just America. At it, we need to annex in Greenland and call it all day. Yeah, but that's my thoughts on the PlayStation. On the PlayStation, NBA 2K25, I like the setup of it. I don't like the shooting. I don't like the shooting, and it still glitches a little bit. Some of it glitches a little bit, but I think the game is smoother, a little bit smoother. But they keep trying to make it more difficult for a jump shot to for you to shoot a jump like just make it basic. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to make it so hard and complicated to knock down a three, or you know what I'm saying, to shoot from the corner or whatever. Canada said who's going to win the World Rumble. I stopped watching wrestling. They actually coming to Vegas, uh, and I thought about getting tickets, but then uh, you know I don't know. My favorite wrestler, the greatest wrestler of all time, top two, the Undertaker, and then I'm gonna go with Hulk Hogan. You don't think Popovich is the best coach? Spurs can do better. Uh, Popovich is gonna go down as a Hall of Fame coach. 5 championships, uh, but I don't think that just get a PC and call it a day. The way I don't think that Popovich probably should continue. But that's probably all. Oh yeah, I see they canceled Hulk Hogan. But explain to me why did they cancel Hulk Hogan? Just get a PC and call it. But you know what? You can't just do that because you got to have Twitch. You got to have this. You got to have that. You know what I'm saying? When you play these games today, and Booker low key is the greatest of all time. Booker T is the greatest of all time. Ooh, he not better than the Undertaker. Yeah, he's ranked up there with all the coaches. Phil Jackson, Pat Riley. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with chocolate or red velvet. Oh yeah, Ric Flair's top three. Yeah, he's up there. I'm not sure. Isn't that Phil Jackson? I don't know. Phil Jackson is like the most winningest coach in NBA history, right? Him and Red Auerbach. Uh, Mankind. You said mankind. All right, we don't play that type of stuff up here, guy. So those type of comments get you banned easily. John Jones is the goat. Hmm. Okay. So, he did just win his last fight. It's not championships game. Oh, okay. So Popovich. Well, Popovich been coaching forever. So no, I got like I said, I gotta go with the Undertaker. I gotta go with Hulk Hogan. And Ric Flair can go. Ric Flair can definitely go in there. Definitely. Macho Man Randy Savage. You got the Ultimate Warrior. Nick Foley, yeah, he could go in there. The Rock, you got the Rock can go in there. Who else? Who else? Uh, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels can go in there. Stone Cold Steve Austin can go in there. So it's a lot of people that you can put in, in there. Yeah, Shawn Michaels is the man. You mad because the Spurs got up in the? You mad because the Spurs did what they did? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, appreciate. Popovich is the winningest coach in the NBA. My man is mad because the Spurs came out tonight. Hey, look, man, we lost the. Well, I don't want to say we like bandwagon, but the last two games, Spurs did lose. Jerry Sloan is third. So who's number one? Who's number one? Who's number one? Most games win. Yo, like button if you like. Who's number one? Hulk Hogan rate low for me. Sure, he was entertaining, but Hulk Hogan is down like that to you. What about Lex Luger? What's up from Mexico? What's up from Mexico? Yeah, Hulk was the person that actually he actually saved the WWE. The, how many chips is Wemby winning? Popovich is number one. How many chips is Wemby winning? Is Don Nelson number two? Don Nelson number two, and someone says, okay, okay, so Kevin is Mr. Perfect. Yeah, Mr. Perfect. Lex Luger, Macho Man Randy Savage, Kevin. They say how many chips? How many chips is Wemby going to win? That's the question. How many championships is Wemby going to win? The Rock. Yeah, we forget about the Rock. Jerry Sloan number three. How many chips? How many championships do you predict? Oh yeah. Oh, Canelo. Well, let me tell you something. Though. Mayweather, Andre the Giant. He's a legend too. Canelo, man, he's up there, but Canelo, man, his fight's boring to me. You said Wemby gonna get three. Okay, so if Wemby gets three championships, is he gonna be in the GOAT conversation? Because Gilbert Arenas says he's in the GOAT conversation right now. Jason Whitlock. Man said Jason Whitlock. I think the game has changed too. The days of being a dynasty is over. The last dynasty we're gonna see is the Golden State Warriors. So you say the Golden State Warriors are done too? The Golden State Warriors are done. If Wemby gets three championships, Will Chamberlain used to be a machine. Will Chamberlain, but man, Will Chamberlain got owned, man. He got owned by Bill Russell. How many championships he got? He was a statistical guy, but like he got owned in his era. Bill Russell owned him, man. Stephen Curry. Curry's on my Mount Rushmore. He's in there. I just don't know where, but Curry is definitely in there. I doubt we'll ever see teams doing 4 or 5 championships with the same squad in less than 10. Why? Because of people asking for too many big. Thanks, Spurs. Thank you. Uh, Diddy oil. Oh god. Somebody else with Diddy. Or why do you think people won't stay on the same team? Well, young guys, they don't sit around. They demand trades a lot. So hopefully Wemby stays with the Spurs. He always dreamed the league will move more to adapt. Once LeBron retires, man, all these rules, man, is to cater to LeBron. When will the Bulls build another great team? Man, I thought we had it with DeMar DeRozan and Lonzo Ball and Rey Mysterio and what's his name? Zach Levine. I thought we had it. And that ship sunk already. Now the Celtics are done. Javante Tank Davis, he another person, man, that cherry pick his fights. Yeah, I got the Cavs taking them. The Pacers are done. The Pacers are done. They're not gonna do nothing, man. But Boston Celtics, man, no, the Boston Celtics are definitely a better team. Nuggets might make it. No, the Nuggets, they need help. The Nuggets need help, man. They're gonna run the Joker into the ground. Yeah, people will move exactly and get paid. These young folks ain't worried about the legacy. They just want to be super rich. Well, they're predicting that SGA is going to win the championship in the Oklahoma City Thunder. So that may be the Oklahoma is right next to Texas, so that may be the closest championship that Texas see for a while. Of Oklahoma City Thunder win. They got the Thunder winning this season. They got the Oklahoma City Thunder winning the NBA championship this season, so that would be good for the Thunder because I feel like they got robbed in 20. Would Michael Jordan be as dominant in today's game? Michael Jordan would. Well, first of all, you couldn't hate Michael Jordan is the greatest player that ever played a game. Teams would just buy championships. I don't know if you could just buy championships anymore. I don't know if you could do that. Yeah, Michael Jordan would probably average 40 in today's game. You can't hand check him. He got the mid range game, and he did 30 some points consistently in the era of hand checking and a dominant big in the paint. They'll just buy players and make it happen. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think you could just buy a championship. You still got to have the camaraderie, the chemistry, Kevin. Yeah, but Michael Jordan, you couldn't. He is the most complete basketball player that we've ever seen. Even though they try to tell you it's LBJ, but Michael Jordan is the most complete basketball player we've ever seen. He played on both ends of the court, and everybody else always want to talk about shooting 3 pointers. They didn't have to shoot a lot of 3 pointers uh, then. Kevin's Spurs were jacking up threes, and then the Golden State Warriors started shooting threes, and then that started to change. But Michael Jordan did all that with a mid-range game, and he could shoot the three if he needed to. They get well, yeah. Today it's like more buddy buddy. It's more buddy buddy, so it's like more of a friend. It's not like a rivalry or anything. No, I can't. I can't. Who SGA? Who said someone said MJ was once in a lifetime? Yeah, we'll never see that again. Someone said who's better, SGA or Ant? I'm gonna go with SGA. Ant may be a little bit more athletic. Ant is more athletic. You see that dunk the other night? He did the other night. That dunk was ridiculous. But SGA is maybe be more of a. He's not as athletic. I did get a chance to see him play in the cup. He did his thing in the cup, man. But they got beat down by the Milwaukee Bucks. But he got a nice jump shot shooter through. He got a smooth game. He could average 32. Well, look, LeBron started that when he went to Miami. He's like not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. He went down to Miami, and he had the girls and boys club. That changed the NBA. He broke the NBA with that. Then he teamed up with Chris Bosh, D Wade. Then he left and he went back to Cleveland. Then he went to the Lakers. So that's LeBron's fault. Kevin been to the Brooklyn Nets. He been in the Phoenix Suns, and Golden State Warriors. The most underrated baller at the moment is definitely SGA. It's definitely SGA. Players used to be franchise players, built good, consistent squads. Yeah, that don't happen no more though. I'm telling you, like that's why I say, okay, Steph Curry is the only one. Clay moved to Dallas, Westbrook moving around. Man, Clay. I don't know why he did that, but look at the Warriors right now. The Warriors are kind of struggling right now. So uh, you're right. Clay moved it, yeah. So hopefully they ring chasing. Hopefully Dallas does something, because if not, then that's gonna be disappointing that he moved to Dallas and he didn't win a championship. He gonna always be a Warrior to me. So the Warriors are gonna be the last team. Uh, the Warriors will be the last team to have a dynasty. Patty Mills, we definitely got to ask your boy Kevin about that. Kevin's a Patty Mills fan. And when Patty San Antonio Spurs, he's a Patty Mills fan. and oh man, I have never, I've never cheered for Patty Mills except when they were going against the LeBron James team. That's when I was cheering for Patty. That's the only time. And make sure you hit the like button if you're in. Man, I think I maybe I'm living in a land of delusion, but I think the Warriors can get one more championship if they just make some moves. So, do they need to get rid of Steve Kerr? They need to get rid of is his coaching no longer uh what they need, playing small ball? Do they need to reconstruct? They're probably not gonna do that, because if they get rid of Steve Kerr, then Steph Curry probably ain't gonna play that much longer. So he's probably gonna only want to play for Steve Kerr. So Steve Kerr probably not going anywhere. So what do the Golden State Warriors need at this particular point? I think they got used to playing who is the greatest Spur. Don't say Duncan. Oh well, man. I mean, you got Iceman and all of the kind of stuff. But I was. How could I not say Tim Duncan? Tim Duncan got 5 championships. He underrated. You think you trade him and get another trade, and it fell through? How can I not put Tim Duncan in that list? He beat LeBron 2 times in the finals, right? 2007, and then the Spurs won in 2014. Um, Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder is one of the top teams in the NBA. They got a shot to win a championship. Uh, I just think they need a legit big. Chris Paul is the greatest Spur. Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, I like Carmelo. I like the Denver Nuggets. Manu Ginobili is underrated. Manu Ginobili is underrated. Oh yeah, Manu Ginobili was definitely underrated. Absolutely, he was definitely underrated. One of the most underrated Spurs of all time. He could shoot too. Was he the best foreign player? I don't know. Duncan had so much help, but because you got Tony Kukoc, I think Tony Kukoc was really underrated. Then you had Dirk Nowitzki and you had Manu Ginobili. I think NCAA players should get paid by the universities. Oh yeah. I also think Josh Giddey. I think they should get paid, because I mean colleges are making so much money off their name. You don't think they're going to be able to put a good team together? Golden State started off well, and then Moody, Kaminga is out, Draymond. You know what I'm saying. So it's like they got a few pieces, and they end up getting Buddy Hield. I just think that they need a solid big. You know what I mean? That they like Vucevic, so that could change, because they play too small sometimes. What about Jokic? Jokic is, you know what? At first I didn't like Jokic, but his game's so smooth, because he's like a big man that basically the way he's dominating. I don't know if he could have dominated that way in our day, going up against Tim Duncan, Shaq's, Patrick Ewing's, because the game was more. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, thank you, appreciate that. Definitely hit the like button too. But I don't know if he could. I don't know if he could actually play in our day. Malik Rose and Tim Duncan. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know if Jokic can play, but right now it ain't really no real traditional bigs right now. Joel Embiid stays injured, man. He's a crybaby. He's whiny. Who was another big? Wemby is a big, but he don't really want to play in the paint. Name me some other centers. Well, Giannis really he a power forward, so it's like because of that, uh, Wemby is just. I'm sorry, Nikola Jokic is just dominant. He can. Nikola Jokic, he's breaking all type of records, stats, triple doubles every night. But I don't know if he could have did that in the 80s and 90s. Is what I'm saying. In the 80s and 90s, I think he would have got it. I think he would have got dominated. The Spurs suck. Whew. I don't know if the Spurs suck. They just not. They just gotta. They got Pete. They gotta develop, man. Spurs. They got an AD. I know I probably do look high. I probably do. I didn't get enough sleep. That's called not getting enough sleep. I need to do better. I need to get enough sleep. So I'll go ahead and let you say I'm not high though. I don't get high, but I haven't got enough sleep, so my eyes are red. This is just the grind, man. Being doing social media, studying stats, everything. I run multiple pages, so you know. You say anyone who says the Spurs suck don't really watch basketball. Now the Spurs are good. I just think they're a few. I think they're a few pieces away. What do I think that Bron can play in the '90s? Um, no, I don't think Bron would be. I think Bron, how you doing? I think LeBron would be a regular player in the '90s. I think he would be just Sean Kemp in the '90s because we already had play. They had Sean Kemp, Anthony Mason. Them dudes would lock him up, and the rules were different. He said that you think they just trolling. The rules were different. It was a more physical game. Uh, they need to build around Slender Man. Now the Spurs are blessed. They drafted some great talent. But yeah, I don't think Braun would be the same, man. What he gonna do? Just he can't just bulldoze and knock people over. Sean Kemp said that on a recent interview. He said that he would have liked to see LeBron in the '90s. He said because all of the big bodies, you know what I'm saying, that they would have thrown at him. You know, and the rules were different. You know what I'm saying? Charles Oakley, all these different guys that could play defense and body him up. I do not think that he would have been Ramsey. I'm gonna go with the Rams. I don't think. He would have been big enough to do. What about Curry? Curry playing in the '90s, that's kind of sus too because in the '90s they would have been able to get physical with him and they would have been able to grab, you know what I'm saying, hand check him. So could he get his shot off with being hand checked? Would he like the physicalness of the '90s? Should sign Le, LeBron should sign one season with the San Antonio's. I hope he don't do that. Oh, hey, no, D Rose wouldn't have been better than Michael Jordan if he would have got hurt. Nah, no, he wasn't like a great defender or anything. Look, Michael Jordan was just you would never see it again, man. We'll never ever see it, man. Anthony Mason was a beast. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. Charles Oakley, man. Some of those guys from the Davis brothers. The NBA sucks so much right now. Yeah, the NBA is hard to watch. The NBA is hard to watch. So I'm not gonna lie. But we do it because we just have hope for it. But it's Paul Wall. uh, it is hard to watch the NBA. They just shoot up a lot of threes, man. And I hope Adam Silver improves the game. But Adam Silver is just the in-season tournament, the playing tournament. He's just changing so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? The All-Star game is unwatchable. So yeah, I agree. I agree. Giannis probably could make it in the '90s, but he needs to work on his footwork. He would need to work on. He would need a mid range because a lot of those bigs like Kim Olajuwon had mid range shots. The '90s Bulls team was once in a lifetime team. Yeah, we would never get a. Oh yeah, I agree with you about LeBron. We would never ever get a Bulls team like that again ever. That was phenomenal. Yeah, yeah. The Bulls 96, 97, 98, even the first three 91, 92, 93 Bulls were just the best. Why push the 3-point line back? Oh man, I wouldn't because they talked about getting the 4-point line. What I think of WNBA game. Caitlin Clark and Juju Watt. Caitlin Clark is definitely. I think Angel Reese is overrated. Uh, I think Angel Reese is a little overrated. I love Caitlin Clark, and I can't wait to see what Juju Watkins is going to look like whenever she gets in the WNBA. Asia Wilson, I cheer for Asia Wilson. More, yeah, it was way more enjoyable, way more physical. You can't get physical anymore. If you tap somebody on the head, they got to go review and see if it's a flagrant foul. And I mean, could you imagine? Because they always say that these guys would dominate our era, but what would these guys do if they had a Shaquille O'Neal in his prime? I think it's got soft two playing. Shaquille O'Neal would dominate. Now, see, Shaquille O'Neal would just smack these. I think. Do you think Jordan could beat LeBron? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Jason, listen, I did a video. I put it on my Instagram page, Raw Sports TV 23. Jason Terry trash talked LeBron in the NBA Finals, and in 11 less minutes, he scored more points, 18 points, and outplayed LeBron James. That would never happen to Michael Jordan. That would never happen. I watched the NBA, WNBA because of Caitlin Clark, but that would never happen to Michael Jordan ever. Michael Jordan would have dog walked Jason Terry. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, no. So yeah, absolutely, man. Kobe Bryant was dogging LeBron James when they met head to head in terms of one on one play. Even though LeBron won more games, but when it was time for NBA, it's for people who still believe wrestling is real. That's good too. Yeah. You know, I was one of those people who used to think wrestling was real when I was a kid until once I found out it was phony. Yeah, but no, I mean football is beating them. You are definitely correct. And right now it is a lot. It's just really entertainment. I mean, it is an entertainment business. So, you know, the NBA Cup. I was there. Rest in peace to the Mamba. This it was the year of the Mamba, 2024. I was at the NBA Cup, and I got a chance to see Trey Young and the Atlanta Hawks play, and they were phenomenal. Also, wrestling's not real. No, wrestling isn't real. All time goat. Last time I watched was the Lakers. All well, the Showtime Lakers were the best out there. Yes, but not right now. Yeah, wrestling was dope back in the WWF. Trippy Red is fire. Isn't he with Cola Ray right now? I think that's a little crazy. Uh, yeah, the Lakers aren't the Showtime Lakers anymore. So you are correct. The Showtime Lakers, that's been over with. All American sports is scripted. You're right. It is entertainment. I believe they are scripted to some degree. It's been good since Kobe retired. It's been good since Kobe retired. Man, I wish Kobe was still alive and playing. No, I don't. Kobe was the last of the Mohicans. Kobe was the last one built uh, solid in terms of a generational player from our day. They don't make them like the Kobe Bryants anymore. So you know, Kobe had that killer mentality, that assassin mentality, that he would rip your heart out. And I miss those type of players, and I don't necessarily know if the NBA could ever get those type of players. He worked for every penny that he earned. So I'm a Kobe fan from that standpoint. I'm a Kobe fan from that standpoint. Absolutely. Hopefully the Bills got the script. Oh, you said okay, okay, I got you. Hasn't been good. 250 plus dudes jumping in the ring. Yeah, 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 yeah. Even the All Star game, the last great All Star game was when Kobe Bryant played in the All Star game. So the All Star game, thoughts on Kai? Man, Kai is shout out to Kai Sinet, man. Yes, phenomenal story on him. I did watch him on Club Shay Shay, and what he's doing, his streaming numbers, man, is legendary. Okay, straight legendary, man. Kai is killing it, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he gonna go down. I think it's a little bit of luck. You know what I'm saying too, because you need a little bit of luck on your side. But his streaming numbers are ridiculous, man. I like him. So he always bringing some heat. Bringing different people on, Nicki Minaj, Kevin Hart. He be having the room lit, bruh. That was disappointing. LeBron James never entered the dunk contest. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the greats did it. Kobe did it. Scottie Pippen did it. Who else entered the dunk contest? Michael Jordan did it, Dr. J. So it's like, how you gonna compare yourselves to them and you ain't even into the dunk contest? What up with it? Yeah, how you not gonna enter the dunk contest? All the strings he put to, but you know what? He started from the bottom, like Drake said, started from the bottom. Now he here. He wasn't always that way, but it just took consistency. It took a lot of effort, and he got there. You know what I'm saying? With consistency and a whole lot of hard work and effort. But they mad though, because he didn't have those people in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So it's always the way you could look at it. But yeah, nah, yeah, LeBron James was just an industry plant. I agree with you. I mean, you got to think about it. Kobe was going through the situation in Colorado, and so basically, the David Stern had to find somebody else that could take the reins of the NBA, and that was LeBron. LeBron could carry the NBA, so they built it up around him at that time, and they gave him all the help he needed and put him in that position, where he could win. He's played with more help than anybody else. Uh, he played with more help than anybody in NBA history. And usually David Stern would move on, but when he passed Adam Silver, when Adam Silver took over, Adam Silver just had, well, how many Golden State Warriors finals? He kept the Golden State Warriors finals going for too long. Stephen Curry doesn't exist. He's a paid actor. No, Stephen Curry is the man, man. Stephen Curry is a legend. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. You know what I'm saying? So he let LeBron run the NBA, and then the NBA is scared almost uh, to actually get and pass the baton to someone else. So they keep on marketing LeBron James, and I think that's why the ratings are going down. Is Phil Jackson the GOAT? Well, Phil Jackson wasn't a Hall of Famer coach until he played with my, like before then, he was an assistant with the Doug Collins. He became a Hall of Fame coach, just like Scottie Pippen became a Hall of Fame player playing alongside Michael Jordan. And, Phil Jackson playing, getting Shaq and Kobe. So, yeah, I mean, that put Phil Jackson in the Hall of Fame. Phil Jackson would not be a Hall of Fame person without those people. So it's not like he was Pat Riley or he coached somewhere before, won championships, and came to the Bulls, because a lot of LeBron fans keep saying that Jordan had Phil Jackson, but Phil Jackson was nobody prior to the end. So Phil Jackson built it up. Phil Jackson built up he built that up with them. They won that together, and then he won 6 championships with the Chicago Bulls, and then they hired him uh, with the Lakers, right? Dr. Buss they hired him with the Lakers. They hired him with the Lakers, and then he won those championships. Uh, he three-peated with them, right? He won the championships with the Lakers. So he became a Hall of Fame coach. I'm gonna go with Phil Jackson. NFL, yeah. I'm gonna start going live for these NFL games. Wemby finna be the GOAT? Nah, Wemby not gonna be the GOAT, but he go. I mean, well, it's too early. We don't know. Like Kmar was saying, is he gonna be injured? Like we don't really know. Uh, we don't really know what the trajectory of his career is gonna look like. Is he gonna stay healthy? He definitely got the European style of basketball, but the way the game is played today is not real physical. He could definitely be breaking all kind of records. He could be breaking all kind of records because it's not a real physical defensive game. So, uh, Kansas City Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, but yeah, Pop developed all those players. Though your Pop was a great development coach. He was. Uh, I thought Kawhi Leonard would have been there. I thought I never could have imagined Kawhi Leonard leaving Kansas City Chief fan house. Okay, let's go. Let's three-peat. I never could imagine Kawhi Leonard leaving the Spurs, and then when he left and he went to the Raptors, I was like, man, Robert Ory is one of the luckiest players in NBA history. Big shot Bob. He was always in the right place at the right time, and Robert Ory was always knocking down those big shots. Robert Ory was always knocking, should he be a Hall of Fame? I mean, I don't know. He was always knocking down those big shots. No MVPs, nothing like that, but he got 7 rings. Also, I don't really know what to think about him, man, honestly. But definitely going for the Kansas City Chiefs to pull this off. I know it's a lot of haters out there. Someone said earlier they got the Lions with it. Tupac or Biggie, that's tough. You know what? They both great in their own way. I like Biggie, but I like Pac too. But I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Biggie. I'm gonna go with Biggie. But they both can be equal. But they both on the Mount Rushmore rappers. I think Tupac had a little bit more passion in his raps, but Biggie was just a different style too. I don't think you can go wrong with either one between Tupac and Biggie. I don't think you go wrong with that. Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong. Absolutely. But yeah, the NFL needs Patrick Mahomes. The NFL needs the Kansas City Chiefs. So hopefully they do go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And get this third one. Because like I said, I want Patrick Mahomes to be in the GOAT conversation, the quarterbacks. Uh, I want to be up there with Tom Brady. I know there's some huge Tom Brady fans, and people think that Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all times. I personally, pure quarterback like Joe Montana, pure quarterback. I like Steve Young. I like you know Dan Marino. I like those guys when it comes to your quarterback game. So um, you know nobody no those are some of the I like the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Dan Marino was just so underrated, man. So uh, he was really one of the most. I remember Warren Moon too, quarterback Warren Moon. Tom Brady got the stats, but he got a lot of questionable. Uh, There's a lot of scrutiny and a lot of questions about his legacy when it comes to cheating, Deflate Gate, Tuck Gate. Uh, what's the other one? Spy Gate. The Tuck Rule. I mean, Deflate Gate. Um, so there's a lot of questionableness around his legacy when it comes in terms of football. But what I mean. I'm not saying the guy's not talented, but bro, you know what I'm saying? Jim Plunkett. We went with the Bears had Jim McMahon. Yeah, the Bears are living in 1985, man. Chicago fans, they living in that one Super Bowl. Me personally, I do not want to go to any football game when it's cold outside. Uh, what about Brett Favre? What about Brett Favre? What about the Green Bay Packers? Green Bay Packers. That's they've produced. They've had some good quarterbacks too. Yeah, game stops. Game stop stock. Absolutely. Yeah, but yeah, man. Once again, like I said, Spurs, man, they did their thing tonight, man. Uh, for those who were in, they adjusted. They started playing in the paint because that's the key to beating the Lakers. High pick and roll. Favre was goaded. Yeah, getting to the paint, beating them off the dribble. Brett Favre, beat them off the dribble. Said Shaq, one of the greatest centers of all time. Shaq is one of the greatest centers of all time. Absolutely. Kim Olajuwon. I got Kim Olajuwon ahead of him, even though Kim Olajuwon got more championships. Shaq played with Kobe. Uh, Hakeem was more skilled. Hakeem was more skilled. He had to turn around and mid range. He had moves. Okay, so that's why I mean, you got Yao Ming, in terms of him playing against Shaq, but Yao was good. Also, but Shaq was in terms of dominance the most dominant. When Shaq could have been a little better if he would have took care of his body and he would have ate better. Kobe said that Shaq didn't stay in shape, and because he didn't really stay in shape, and he really didn't. What do I put Boogie Cousins? Boogie Cousins, man, he had a real injuries took him down, and he got a bad rap, with the attitude situation, and that was that was something. Then I thought he was gonna win with Golden State. Yeah, Steve Young. Yeah, San Francisco 49ers. I thought he was gonna win with the Golden State Warriors, and then that year KD collapsed, and then what's his name? Um, Clay Thompson ended up collapsing. His body failed him, and so man, he just one of those players that had some unfortunate luck um, with the uh, with the NBA, and then he couldn't get back in. Nobody wanted him. Nobody wanted him on the team. So because of that, you know, but when he was playing, he was a hell of a player. Before his body let him down, he was nasty. And the game, and that's what I mean. The game transitioning the way it did to like positionless play, where they have people like Boogie Cousins standing around just shooting threes. That kind of took the bigs out the game, and so he's a person that can get in the paint and can bang in the paint. But because of the way the game is played right now, you don't want somebody like Biggie. I'm sorry, like Cousins just sitting around the paint or sitting at the top of the key waiting to shoot the three. So this style of the game don't really work for him. So therefore, he didn't get back in the NBA. That's what I believe. They try to blame it on his attitude, but when it was the type of game like where he just play in the paint, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Get him the ball, at the box or something, and let him back you down. Turn around, turn around, jump shot. Boogie Cousins was deadly. Boogie Cousins was deadly. I liked an AD when he was in New Orleans, but AD has always been up and down when it comes to his injuries. But he's been a little bit more stable the last couple years. He's played more games, but you always hold your breath anytime Anthony Davis hits the floor because you think that he's going to be out for the season. So he ain't had no major injuries yet. He had a couple ankle turns, Anthony Davis, this season, but he's pretty much still been in the lineup. So you know that has been. I thought that was going to be his whole career in LA. So yeah, he's held on, but I personally think that they need to get Braun out of there. And anybody thoughts on Bronny? And I think they need to build a team around AD. I mean, they got Austin Reeves, man. Austin Reeves is playing well for them. Uh, and they got Dalton Connect. That was a steal out the draft. Who can shoot the 3-pointer? So you got Christie. You got Christie on the team who's knocking down threes. And I think you could build something out of that. But I think that they need to switch up the playing style. Yeah, they need to switch up the playing style. They need to switch up their playing style definitely. So that's their problem. They definitely need to switch up their playing style. I don't really know if I have any assessment on JJ Redick as a coach right now. Um, I don't really have any thoughts on JJ Redick. I think they did Darvin Ham bogus. I don't think they should have filed. I don't think they should have fired Darvin Ham. Yeah, he definitely is. I don't think they should have fired Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham got the short end of the stick, but so is anybody who is Russell Westbrook, who's playing good right now for the Denver Nuggets, but you get the short end of the stick when you play with the Lakers team. So someone has to get blamed. Everybody takes the blame. Yeah. So yeah, someone everybody takes the blame when they playing with the Lakers. The coach, players. Like I said, D'Angelo Russell's already was playing better in Brooklyn. What's the deal? Hit the like button. And like I said, if you want to send a cash app, you can. Raw Sports TV 23. Uh, super thanks. You can. Um, we appreciate it. But yeah, D'Angelo Russell was out there playing good. What do I think about the OKC Thunder? I think the OKC Thunder is terrific. I think they need a big Chet Holmgren got injured. I think he's too small. They need someone like a Dwight Howard if they want to win a championship right now. But they're in position. They play small ball, shoot a lot of 3-point shots. All right, brother. Yeah, yeah. But you know, can they uh can they get it done this year? I think if they're gonna get it done, they got to get done this year. I think it's their time. I would love to see OKC win a championship. I would love to see somebody win a championship like that. Outside of the Boston Celtics, the Lakers, the Golden State Warriors, Jimmy Butler. Oh man, Jimmy Butler, man. I hope the Warriors don't trade for him. Jimmy Butler is unhappy in Miami. So I don't know where he belongs with because he was in Philly. And Jimmy Butler always things end up going wrong, but somebody could use him. Somebody could use him. Out there. Maybe the New Orleans Pelicans or something. Who Cooper to the Hall of Fame today? Yeah, Big Coop went to the Hall of Fame today. Uh, Big Coop went to the Hall of Fame today. Shout out to Michael Cooper. But the Spurs, man, the Spurs did their thing today. Uh, uh, Big Wemby came out, did his thing, man. So I'm happy that the Spurs did their thing today. Uh, that was a great game. It's the Spurs time to shine. Yeah, I'm happy, man. Look, I'm happy Wemby did his thing, man. Because they had lost the last couple games to the Lakers, and I was starting to get worried, man. I was starting to be like, man, okay, y'all, because the Sacramento Kings is disappointed too. The Lakers took them out 3 times, so they attacked the basket. They got in the paint, did what they had to do, and was what it is. What it is, man. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, that was a phenomenal win, man. That was phenomenal. Good coaching in the second half. Good coaching in the second half. Man, all right, man. Let me get off here, man. Raw Sports TV 23. Find us on Instagram and Facebook. Appreciate you guys.